Yo. The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want a war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a Garden State. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T. We in the spot. LDBC strong.
Let the beat talk to him. What's good with the fan, man? What's going on with y'all on this good Saturday, man? It's fight day, y'all. It's fight day. It's fight day, y'all. I know y'all excited. Man. I know y'all's is, man. Salute to the famo, man. Combat 2 bag, Brody. What's good with it, fam? D, man. What's good, fam? You say who? Oh, that Crush? Yeah, that's Crush was over there. I'm gonna leave one of my laptops on too, to help run down them watch hours. BVO boxing, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Jeff, my bro, how you feeling? Bro? He said, how could you taking any bet? Getting the intro. The intro, that's all TWT. I mean, yeah, it's TWT, fam. We know we got the official website too, BVO. If you want, y'all go check it out, man. Sure, go check it out. Check out the website, bro, and get back to me, man. And I'll speak with the fam, yo. You did? Because we all about growing, supporting, building. So if you feel like you rocking with the movement, man, we're definitely I speak to the fam for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Jelly Bean, salute, fam. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Let me turn this camera on. I know I be having my camera off a lot, y'all. I don't really be thinking about it, What's going on with the fan, man? Got me one lit, man. Got me some mint gushers, y'all. Some mint gushers. If y'all ever run across some mint gushers, feel free, pick it up. Remember, your boy Just said pick it up. Hey, Jack, man, if you serious too, bro, let me know. Like, we got the website. You know what I mean? I want anybody that's a part of the movement, you know what I mean? Definitely to know that y'all the fam. So that's why we got the website and we building. I believe we had like 30, we over 30 members, I believe. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody that's trying to build and anybody that's trying to, you know what I mean? Come join the team. But for real, Jack, because you always say fam. So definitely check out the website for sure. Any questions, man, y'all let me know. We Talk Sports. What's good, We Talk? How you been feeling, bro? How you been, man? Where you been at? I know you've been grinding, so that's a good thing. What's good with you, We Talk? TWT family, man. Yeah, man, we growing, man. Something special, man. Salute to the Queen, man. My sis, man. Yes, man. So y'all come rock with us, yo. That was so fire. I'm gonna need that song. Word, man. That's Judah Ben. That's my bro, Judah Ben, man. He got me right, man. He did that on the muscle, man. So that's really the bro. You know what I'm saying? Outside of YouTube, I rock with him. My bro Judah anyway. Osario, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, We Talk. There you go right there, man. I did not see you. I ain't see your comment. What's good with you, my bro? Judah Ben right there, man. Feeling good today, yeah, Jeff, man. I hope all y'all feeling good, too. Another Jeff. Jeff, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. TW team, yes, sir, man. Yeah, we got something special going on, and it's continuing to grow because we got dope people like y'all that support us. So, you know what I mean? We gonna give y'all a reason to support, you know? This card, a little too overmatched for me. Yeah, man, this card, woo, I love this card right here, man. Yeah, that Judah Ben spitting that fire on the Trizak, man. So yeah, man, y'all just check out that website, man. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. Like the fam is growing every day, man. And anytime you got a chance to be part of something that's bigger than yourself, it's always dope. But this is Saturday conversation, y'all. Y'all know my slogan. We ain't here to break the news. We here to have a conversation. So we gonna have us, a good box of conversation before I come back and start up like a marathon, because I think I'm a marathon today, y'all. I keep saying think, but that's just force of habit. More than likely, I'm gonna be here marathoning, man. Appreciate you too, Judah Ben. That ain't going nowhere, bro. I appreciate all things that people do. Like the first intro, you know what I mean? That's 5 joint. He did a different one for me too. That's still in my brand section. You know what I'm saying? But I played that first intro because bro whipped that up for me. And then I played, back to back intros, man. Dope stuff. Jeff was BVO, what's good with it? Yeah, man. Nah, we could drop the link. We could talk. We could chop it up. I'm about to drop the link in a couple seconds. G5 Jet, my bro. What's good with it, Fizzle? Appreciate you pulling up as you always do, man. Salute to my TWT brother. Man, what's good with you, 5? How you feeling, bro? Hope you having a good start. I got some mint gushers over here, 5. It's a new strain for me. New one. I got you for sure, BB. I'm gonna drop that in a couple minutes. There goes my baby daddy's fine test. So, man, she flirting, y'all. She in here flirting. I got 30 wrong and beat Speedy. You just gonna put a little friendly bet on it. Yeah, that was Judah. That was Judah Ben, y'all. Yeah, that's dope. They be thinking it be me. That's Judah, bro. That's Judah. Yeah, man. See, there you go, man. At that website, go check it out, man. Like, you know what we on, man. We got a movement. No one man above the crew type movement. That's what makes it a one-on-one, a rarity. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you get what I'm saying? We genuinely, it's mutual respect across the board. And it's easily one of the dopest things going on right now. I'm gonna say that. I'm vouching like that. It's easily one of the dopest movements you got going on. The right intense salute to the TWT fam, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Grease with fire. What's good with it, fam? You already know. Salute to the fight day. Mike Kirkland, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all bros pulling up nice and early, man. I was going to do this late last night, but I said I'm going to save it for the morning. Then I'm going to follow that up with my marathon for these fights, man. We're going to have us a hell of a fight night, man. A fight date. Feeling good. So I like to hear, man. Y'all camp start Monday, still waiting a fight date. That's what I like to hear, man. Keep us in the loop. We talk, man. We rocking with you 100%, bro. I see you. I catch some of your videos, your uploads, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm telling you, man. I'm rocking with you. I'm supporting anybody that got something going on that's supporting me and TWT, man. So we rocking with you, man. You ain't gonna read what I said, whatever. You still fine as hell, though. You in here flirting, talking about kissing and stuff. Shh. She's nasty, y'all. I'm right here just, man, in the cut, chilling to somebody run up on you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My boy, man, my bros, man. We building something special, y'all. We building something special, man. She here try to flirt, Jack. She know I love her. You know I love you. Jay Gibson, my bro. Salute to you, Brody. How you feeling, Jay? Yeah, man, it's a great morning. That's what I like to hear, man. Everybody feeling good? Sorry, how you feeling? Cuba government, total silence regarding Gamboa. Not a word about the accident. Yeah, I know it's a sticky situation, man. I hope the best for the entire situation. Gamboa, too. That's a unfortunate situation, man. The way Speedy is going to stop him, man. Salute to the fam, y'all. Salute to the fam. BC, my bro, what's good? When I see the TWT, I know it. A lot of respect and support. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I represent. That's what we represent. Like, I always know every time I'm up at bat, I got a team of people that I represent. That's why I feel like I do content in a manner that's respectable. You know what I'm saying? I always say I'm the way I give it up over here, anybody should be able to rock with it. That don't mean agree, but anybody, and I really mean that genuinely, like anybody. If you're a logical, reasonable, respectful person, this to stop for you, man. This to stop for you, man. If you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself and any one individual, you know what I mean? And TWT is something you need to look into, man. See my bro 5, he said, holla at him, man. Let him know something. Let him know something. Don't be hesitant to let him know, man. We got something dope going on. And anytime somebody else can add to it, that's just something better, man. So we gonna keep going. BC, my bro, what's good with it, BC? How you feeling, Brody? What's good with you, man? Hope you feeling good and this good Saturday. Ashley's Corner. Salute to the Queen TWT family. How you feeling, Ash? Appreciate you stopping through as always. And my people in the streets right now, man. Peace to everybody, man. Ready to see the fights today? Me too, man. Me too, y'all. I'm having a baby now, just fresh. Yeah, that's why you already wanting to kiss me and stuff. Feeling good on this Saturday. That's why I like to hear. I asked that for a reason, y'all. I really asked that for a reason. So I don't just ask just because it's a nice thing to say. I really be hoping that everybody having a good day in here. And if you not, and it's something that y'all feel comfortable discussing, then we'll pause the box and talk. And we'll talk to our people. That's what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, we are one of one. I know I'm a one of one, but I'm surrounded by some one of ones. You know what I'm saying? T, my bro, aka the motivation. You already know I'm dropping that link, bro. You already know we gonna have us a good conversation. That's why I say, like, we always start with a topic, and it's the reason my thumbnail is that way. You know, I'm gonna play a couple of these interviews and stuff, man. You dig? Yo, the Wise Crush, Mr. PSA, Crush the Legend, my bro. What's good with it, Brody over there giving us the coffee and donuts, you know what I mean? Cooking up. Appreciate you, bro. And I'm rocking with you every time, every step of the way. That go for everybody. Salute to the family. That's where I'm at with it. That's why I ain't never going to get tired of saying that, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm going to say that all the time. I mean, every time it presents itself, I'm saying that. Salute to all y'all. I know y'all already smashed that like button. We gonna have us a good conversation. I'm about to drop this link and we could build, y'all. We gonna build. It's a fight day, man. All things boxing, y'all. We here for it, man. We here for it. One-stop shop, y'all. One-stop shop to the fan, man. But yeah, I had seen a couple of interesting. You know what? Y'all already know. If y'all been listening to me as of lately, two of my favorite trainers, man, right off the top, two of the number one trainers in boxing is Derrick James and Calvin Ford. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes truly in boxing for the right reasons. They trainers and teachers for the right reasons. They really care about their fighter or fighters. They truly care, and I think it shows in the chemistry that they got. And to see both of them in a video together, just mixing it up is dope. You know what I'm saying? And they gave their thoughts on, you know, why their fighters beat Crawford, things like that. So it was like a couple interviews I seen. It's just little things. It's always worth a discussion. Like, you know, I'm always about the entertainment. I'm all about the conversation. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong answer when you bring your logic, reason, and respect with you. So, you know what I mean? I thought that interview or the little build that they had, little chop up, it was interesting, man. It was fun. Fun to see that. T. Yeah, go my boy. What's good, my boy?
What's
going on with you, man? Just feeling good. I got some mint gushers, man. New strain in the air for y'all, man. Mint gushers. If y'all see it, try it out. I think y'all rock with it.
I'm about to get right. I'm about to get right with my goddamn self right now.
First one team in the building. I love to see it, man. That's what I'm saying. My energy, y'all got Just Do was created at the right time, y'all. I'm at a good point, like mentally, I think, in my life where I want to, like, you know what I mean? I just want to build and make sure everybody that I rock with is good any way I can. So that's the goal every day. That's the mentality every day. You see Teal trying to duck Regis now? Yes. All conversations on deck today.
Yeah, hey, did y'all see what he said, though? My bad, I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, did y'all see what that man said about Regis, though? He said he basically accused Regis of like being a cheater or some shit like that. He was like, Regis said, bro, just say you don't want to fight. Don't be coming with all this goof ass shit. And you know Regis is a grown ass man. Everybody else in their 20s and Regis 30. That man said, hey, bro, just say you don't want to fight.
You say you don't want to fight, bro.
Don't be making up all that bullshit.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, Jeff. And that's why I'm all about that type of stuff, like the build, like just highlighting shit that people don't highlight. You get what I'm saying? I get different shit out of these interviews. These are easily two of my favorite trainers. I can tell you why. This is for obvious reasons. These dudes care about the fighter that they represent. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. They ain't in it for money. They not in it to try to steal the shine from the fighter. You get what I'm saying?
MTK Global. That's what he said, Jeff. The man said, MTK. I want to fight Regis, but he may not be able to fight in the United States because of MTK Global. Now, look, it's some truth to that, but Regis already had a fight in LA, so you could throw that shit out the window when it comes to Regis.
Just like Regis said. Yeah.
Regis said, bro, just say you don't want to fight, bro. Don't be out here on this goof ass shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just say you don't want no smoke. Charles Granger, salute, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. What happened, Ash? What happened to the Queen? What's going on, Ash? Roger, salute, bro. Yeah, so I just like that interview, seeing them in the same place, just building. I love to see the mutual respect from two of the top trainers in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what he said. Facts, Jeff. The MTK Global. Regis like that, bro. Just say you don't want to fight.
We're working on a special guest right now too. Go ahead, but cook though.
Do your thing, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving the energy, man. I'm loving it, man. Y'all keep it up, man. Y'all turning me up, man. I'm telling y'all, yo. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm personally motivated when I hear any of this shit. I'm telling you, y'all, we gonna keep it going too. Elvin Jerusalem takes out Masataka Taniguchi with one punch to take WBO minimum weight title. Salute, bro. Appreciate you adding that. Oh, sorry.
Knocked him out, bro. Fucked up my parlay, but knocked him out, bro. Shit was wicked. I couldn't believe Taniguchi got knocked out like that. That boy put Taniguchi ass to bed.
Jeff said he blocked T on your joint.
So the T here too. I'm blocked on your channel for some. Okay, I got you, Jeff. I don't know why.
You gonna check? Somebody had blocked bro Sean. He had said that, man. I'm glad he ain't cash at me twice. I'm like, man, I went to check. He was right there, yo, on the block. I said, how? Who the hell blocked him?
I got you, Jeff.
Rinsed him up fast. Let me make sure
my marathon later. I'm gonna get you right. After due, I'm gonna get you right.
Yeah, man. You already know. I appreciate y'all pulling up. And y'all know, man, just so everybody always know, this channel, the way I do it is I'm all about the conversation. That's the reason I say that. All about the conversation, bro. So
Mike. Mike right there. We talking about somebody else different.
I don't think T.O. Ramirez or Ryan is fighting Regis next. And we gonna call their asses out. Cause the reason why I talked about that the other day, y'all, because you gotta think Regis, now that Jose Ramirez turned that down because he felt like he worth more money, yada yada yada, whatever. They're allowing Regis to have a voluntary title defense, so he's allowed to pick an opponent of his choosing. And I just said with the father, Teofimo Sr. said they want Regis in April. Why not? Why is this not the next fight? Since that's who y'all want, and then y'all said you want to compete for titles, right? This is your opportunity right here. The door opened up. It's open for you. If you truly want what you say you want, or are you saying it because it sounds cool to say it? You know, people going to respect it if you say something about Regis, right? But nah, you got to show us. And now is the opportunity for you to fight him. You said in April specifically, the father. So why not be going after Regis right now while he in a position where he could pick who he going to fight next? See what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to hear that. You really want to fight that man? Get your ass there. Special guest on a super fight Saturday. Man, TWT on it, man. I'm telling you. Tito Mercado, I got to get him up here too. Because he already said he with it. Yeah, he made sure he started following me too. So I know he respond. Regis fight Gary or Lippin yet. Let Regis fight Gary. Which you talking about Antoine? Because Antoine fighting Puyo next. I know that. So that's a good fight for him. Are you talking about? Yeah, what you talking about? Antoine Jeff? Yeah, that 1-2 from Melvin Jerusalem was real smooth. I gotta check him out and see his career to last a little longer, but not fight Regis. Facts, Mike. Facts. His last name is Jerusalem, and y'all really shocked. Silverado Low, what's good with it, Low? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, Gary Antoine got Puyo next. Want to be undisputed at 140, right? Tell facts, Jeff. Get your ass in the kind of local sports, my bro. What's good with it, Connor? How you feeling on this fight day, man? It's good, super fight Saturday, like Jeff said, man. That's why I called this Cruise News about. It's in the contract cap. Yeah, man. He gotta show me something because you're not gonna try to flip it. You know what I mean? You had all this time talking about signing a contract. Now you just found your tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Man, about Isak?
Yeah. Nah,
contract to who? Shakur?
Shakur, yeah. Talking about something about sending a contract. Now, after all this time, bro, he been saying something to your ass, dude.
Isak,
unification.
If Isak ain't got a fight, well, Isak might have a fight coming up. He might just be promoting for his fight. He may be about to fight Leo.
That'd be a good fight too. I want to see a unification between Regis and Matias. There's gonna be a fight of the year there. That'd be one of them candidates. That'd be one. Man, that'd be a good fight. It's just so many good fights, y'all, that could happen. And I'm shooting down false narratives and people that is claiming they want to be great, want titles undisputed, but then go in other directions when they got opportunities to chase the title. Nah, you want a title. What better way, y'all? Not only do you want a title and want to dominate 140, you said you want Regis. Y'all both talking like that. You was in that man comment section talking crazy. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to see you in there with him. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a lot of talking. And that clout chasing of the name got to stop, man. That shit got to stop. That shit has to stop, man.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Cruz versus Frank Martin. All these fights, that's the thing. Cruz is an entertaining guy to watch. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just, will he get in there? Dude, don't you want no smoke for real? It seems like it.
His whole career right now, he's setting himself up for another tank fight. He said T.O. should fight Steve Spark. Yeah, the guy that got Montana.
Montana, I think he said getting a rematch. I don't think. I know he said getting a rematch with that dude.
He on rematch. He on
rematch room anyway.
He on
rematch
room at the home.
At the home.
Y'all remember COVID, the zone, how them fights at Eddie Hearn backyard and shit.
I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you.
Rematch room at the home, not the zone, not match room. Rematch room at the home.
Till should fight Steve Spark and get sparked out. Probably. I'm telling you. I look. I'm all for it, y'all. I just want to see the fights we supposed to get, yeah. Antoine, yeah, that's gonna be talk. That's the one. I know Barboza or Lipinez will realistically be next for Rougarou, if not Teal or Jose.
I wanted to be Pulio, but Pulio about to fight Antoine. Regis gonna have a one fight space where he could fight a Rudy Poo. It's gonna have to be a Rudy Poo because ain't nobody stepping up to the bat, right? So he gonna have like a one fight area where he can fight Rudy Poo. Then after that, Devin go be up there. Antoine would have been to have his fight.
Arnold fight Pedraza on the 3rd February. I ain't know that.
Have to start doing something. They'll have to start doing something with Regis, but because Devin on his motherfucking way. I think he get Loma check right away. Now Loma said that he really don't want to fight yet, so that was up to Bob Arrow to push Shakur in that ring with Devin.
Talking shit. Nah, that's a fact. And she go Tay, the queen of MMA. Salute, Tay. Appreciate you stopping through, queen. Well, Dungeon Talk was good with it, fam. Appreciate you pulling up on this. Good morning, man. How y'all feeling, man? How everybody feeling? Y'all excited for this fight day, man? Because we got a hell of a card coming up. That's a hell of a card, man. But I'm excited
to see Trayvon Marshall, man. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
Yeah, I got to see him fight live too in person. Man, he could fight.
He a 154. No, well, I think he 154. These young guys, they be this class, this day, this class, this day. But if he's still where I think he at 154, talking about a puncher, boxer puncher, real puncher.
Okay. Don't work too hard.
Real puncher though.
Norman's fighting next week. Yeah, he signed with Top Rank. I didn't know what exactly the date though. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go look though.
He fight on the Jogba card on Big Shot Shaw Jogba card.
He said he gonna say he'd come back up and kick it with the fan too. I'm trying to build a rapport with some of these dudes. Like, that first introductory, that was a good one. And I like the way he reached back, no Hollywood stuff. I like that, being able to get right to these dudes and build, man. I mean, I want to get Frank Martin up here. Want to get Frank Mark. For real. Just posted, I think, January 14th. Bet. Appreciate you, Jeff. Picked up a shift today. Jelly Bean, salute. I'll be sure. Have to help someone. Bet. Appreciate you, Jelly Bean. Don't work too hard over there in Verona, New York. Bet, Jeff. Big Tex. What's good, Big Texas? Salute to you, fam. TWT family. How you feeling, bro? First card of the year. Could be the card of the year talent. Yo, I'm telling you, we got a lot of talent rich card, man. It's gonna be fun. It should be a fun night of boxing, y'all. Fun night. But I like to see Calvin Ford and Derrick James, man. My bad, y'all. Like to see these kings mixing it up, man. These great trainers, top tier trainers, man, that these two dudes got. They very fortunate to have these dudes be their trainer for real. To be riggedy real, which
I was trying to send everybody to Calvin Ford. AJ was down here. AJ was. We've been saying AJ should get a new trainer for years. I've been saying send his ass to Calvin so he can learn some of that tank shit.
Driving on your way home. Okay, safe travels, Ash. Appreciate you as always. We're gonna be here for a minute cooking up before I start up the marathon. You know what I'm saying? Compliments to my boy that's up here. You know what I'm saying? I would have never been even thinking marathons. That's why I be saying what I be saying, y'all. But I try to stay consistent with it. In my opinion, Andre and Speedy got the toughest fights tonight. It's real possible, man, because he got vets and Speedy got a straight knockout artist he fighting, to be real with you. Those fights could be very dangerous because that dude only coming in there to do one thing. I think him and his team know they can't outbox Speedy, so they're gonna be trying to knock him out.
Yeah, they got like you said, like Speedy opponent and Boo Boo opponent, Nicholson. Them boys on the mission, man.
I can't believe so many people didn't know who Nicholson was, bro. I knew about 4 years, y'all, for years on end. The best at it. That's why I was saying the nickname. Like been known about years on end, bro. It was a point where he was having all knockouts. Before he took it, he was stretching shit. Nicholson was stretching shit, bro. You don't just lose that. That man still can punch. He still can punch. See, once he got put down a few times from Edgar Berlanga, man. He ain't go. And then start getting on his ass a little bit.
Never went.
Yeah, y'all smashed that like button. Matter of fact,
couldn't put him out.
Jab, hook, do whatever your favorite punch is. Do that to the like button. Uppercut, hook. You know what I mean? Jab it. You know what I mean? Straight right, whatever you want, man. See, I'm sending some bread later for these bets tonight. I want Andre and Ellis straight up. Then you want Boots and Tank by KL.
You know that shit lock up at 4 today. No, the fight started kind of early.
Yeah. So,
like 4 p.m. today.
So do it before 4, dude.
Y'all really don't understand how many fights on that, Joe. It's like,
oh man, I hate to hear that, yo. Come on, man. You serious, bro? Somebody got your debit card info and got you for over 200 at Fashion Nova and Painless Tattoo. Bank knew something was up. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, hopefully they figure that out for you, Mike. People crazy, bro. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Be safe, Queen Ash. Safe travels. Yeah, Nicholson is motivated and he feels slighted and disrespected. They're doing more talking about Andre and CHARLO and the next potential opponent. Like he ain't got him to worry about. So he taking that into the ring with him. You get what I'm saying? Like they ain't giving him his just due. So he going in there to try to take it.
Y'all saw the tweet. Y'all saw the tweet that Demi made. Demi said, "He did better. I got you. I'm gonna start saying. Okay, but y'all seen the tweet that Demi made? He said, if y'all some betting people." He said, if y'all some betting people and y'all wanna come up, y'all got some bills to pay.
He sound confident, bro.
Bet it on Deadman.
That's bold. That's bold, T. He confident, bro. He putting it. putting the pressure on himself. He like, man, and I think he ready for it. He like, look, that's how you know he going in there with he ain't got nothing to lose kind of attitude. Those people are dangerous, yo, with a chip on his shoulder, veteran guy that been around the block. He's gonna try. He ain't laid down in no fight he ever lost. You don't lay down. You're gonna earn it. You're gonna beat him. Have to beat him up. And something else that stood out to me, because you know he had the health scare. You know what I'm saying? He almost lost his life type deal. Like a real situation, T.O. You know what I'm saying? His health was deteriorating and shit like that. It could have ended his boxing career. It didn't. And that boy right back at it.
He had cancer. I didn't.
And what was something with his, I think it was kidney or liver, something
kidney
like
stone,
that.
Kidney stone.
Something like that.
But that's like that's
bad. Yeah, it got crazy for him for a minute.
That's the beginning. The kidney stone is
I'm telling you, right before that shit got bad for him. So you know what I mean? Now he's saying this is the first fight 100%. That might make a big difference, y'all. I didn't hear that. You heard that, T, about Boo Boo offering Canelo $40 million to fight? But
I ain't heard that.
I ain't hear it either, Jeff. Skywalker, TWT, brother. What's good, Skywalker? How you feeling, bro?
Boo Boo said that?
He's saying, did you hear something about Boo Boo offering Canelo $40 million to fight for undisputed? Nope, I ain't hear nothing about it. Actually, I'm going to start sending it Friday. He's stupid. Prelim started 3:45 West Coast. Okay. It was something he had going on with his health. I know it was bad for him. Lost mad weight, all types of shit. And then here this dude did. He ain't quit. None of that. He right back at it, and he got a dangerous fight. He took a fight that a lot of people wouldn't. They could sit there and say what they want. That's where my respect lies. That dude, not only is he took a fight, nobody was jumping tape. He really gonna try to come win, y'all. I can guarantee you this. However this fight play out, you ain't gonna. I don't think you're gonna walk away. Nobody gonna walk away saying that man didn't try to win. You know what I'm saying? He ain't coming to be nobody opponent, basically. And I love the attitude. I support both fighters. I'm gonna love this card tonight, man.
I tell you this, man. I watched Liam Williams fight Boo Boo, right? Now, Liam Williams, I believe
behind the hands.
He's an underrated kind of guy, I do believe. Like he'll tough out. He'll knock you out if you ain't
What's good, Mo? My bro.
I saw Liam right. He Boo Boo a couple times, and I saw him shake him. Right. So I know if Deadman hit him, you know, he could shake him. I mean, yeah,
dude really could punch with both hands too.
Yeah,
really got real power, y'all. I'm telling you, Demond Nicholson, he been around, man. Telling you, it's a tough dude. He could make this fight very interesting tonight. Eddie offered $40 million to fight for undisputed at 160. Eddie, because you know Eddie giving that money away. Yeah, that's possible. It's possible, Jeff. It's possible. I'm talking about Canelo. We hate him. You know he got to come up to a certain degree. But I don't spend too much time on him. That was 160 for Boo Boo. Yeah, facts. It was. Thing for history, so we could bring it up when they try to tell us he the greatest. True indeed, Jeff, or 54, but I'm pretty sure 160. Yeah, I think it was 162, bro. Thank you, right? Nobody believes he's the greatest anything. They still do though, Roger. We don't believe it. But they do. They call this dude King Nello. We rifling that Mike Tyson autograph glove and got you entered. Appreciate the donation for these kids tournament. Salute to you, Skywalker. Cecil, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling on this good Saturday, man? It's fight day. It's fight day. We said Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. The heavyweight clash confirmed. Yeah, man. Wilder coming to shake it up, man. He coming for everything that's his, man. He coming to become a heavyweight champion again, man. Wilder gonna go for it.
WBC been trying to put that fight together for a minute though.
Remember they tried to say
Wilder and his team said the WBC ain't their favorite right now because of that. He feel like they let that shit happen to him with Tyson Fury, but he might go and get but that's WBC trying to get back in the good graces after Tyson Fury dip on their air. But they confirmed it though, like they confirmed it as in like Wilder said that
he's about to get KO for the first time. Facts, he going to sleep if they making that fight. I'm blessed, man. I'm ready to see these good boxing. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm doing pretty damn good, man. Good day to talk boxing with the fam. It's gonna be a hell of a fight night, man. But you got a good fight card coming up, man. I'm gonna enjoy all of it. Hope everybody here doing all right, doing better than I. Hope everybody enjoying their Saturday, man. Better KO Ruiz. I think he ain't got no way he going to sleep. He don't move enough. For to get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Bomb Squad. I'm telling you, he brought the heavyweight division back with 3 punches, y'all. 3, man. 3, bro. Shade girl, salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. Don't work too hard over there. Hope you feeling good as well. His feet are too slow and his head is always on the center line. That's a fact, Rosa. That's exactly what I see. And for him to be able to get in and throw those combinations that everybody keep talking about he throw, he got to close the distance. And in doing that, he's going to be met with resistance, starting with that long-ass jab that Wilder got that people seem to forget that he has because all y'all see is his right hand. But he going to be met with resistance. And I'm telling you, that right hand going to find a home, man. I don't know, man. I don't see Ruiz making it out of that one. I definitely got Wilder if I stop.
No way. You know, he ain't getting up out of that thing. I want to see how true that John is. I know the WBC been trying to do that shit. They've been pushing it. They've been pushing it. So
yeah, me too, Mike. Nicholson had that real energy, man. He wants smoke, bro. Overlooking him, he start cursing. He ain't want to really curse. He just a respectful dude, cool dude, good energy, man. But he on it. He don't like being overlooked. People out here overlooking that man, and he want to put hands on somebody. You know what I'm saying? I love the energy because of it. I love it, bro. Despite Wilder offering Anthony Joshua the chance to face him next, Britain rejected the opportunity through his promoter this week. Did they? Because they remember I did a live on Eddie Hearn talking about what his 3-fight plan was for AJ. In the first fight, he was saying was supposed to be a top 15 opponent. You know what I mean? And then he was gonna face Dillian White or Wilder in the second fight. And then in the third fight, it was supposed to be Tyson Fury or Wilder. I still remember that's how they had it. So I know he ain't gonna fight Wilder coming off no loss to Usyk. That I do know. I know he ain't ready to commit career suicide like that. So they saying their plan, what Eddie Hearn saying his plan for AJ is to get him, fight with a top 15 opponent, a recognizable opponent first. Then, they saying Dillian White in the stadium fight, but then they had it listed Dillian White or Deontay Wilder. Then for the third fight in the 3-fight plan, it got Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. So it's like, I hear him talking, but show me. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Dungeon Talk was good, fam. Fizzle, what do you think about what Porter said about Boots not focusing on Spence or Bud and make a fight with Ellis? So Boots not focusing on Spence or Bud and make a fight with Ellis. I mean, it's easy to tell that man what to do from the sidelines, but to a certain extent, what's good, Five? What's good, my bro? But to a certain extent, like, I think really what he's only telling him is what's more realistic right now. Like, realistically, he got a better chance. Meaning Boots. He got a better chance at getting Rashidi Ellis in his next fight than Errol Spence or Terence Crawford, realistically. You know what I mean? And that is a fight already that they already set the table. You know what I mean? Going back and forth with each other. People was already asking for the fight before that point. They definitely wanting to see it now that they, went back and forth with each other like they just did. So it's going to be fun to see how that play out, man. It's going to be fun because that's going to be an explosive fight, I believe, because you got 2 real athletes in there. You know what I mean? Real speed, it's some real, skill. It's going to be fun for sure. It means a pay-per-view event set to happen in the spring. Well, for the WBC mandatory spot, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what Wilder and Ruiz. D-Web, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Just I sent you on IG. Oh, I bet. Appreciate you, Jeff. I'm about to check it out right now. Man, I didn't even know when you was coming on. Oh, nah. Yeah, I had I think I said about an hour ago. Appreciate you, D, man. That's exactly what he meant, 100, being realistic. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I think that's what it was. I don't take it no way. When you think about it, I think that's what he was saying. And basically focus on a fight that's more realistic to make next. You know what I'm saying? I truly don't think he gets to Spence or Crawford. Matter of fact, I know that. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought that him and EJ was a 47 fight anyway. So realistically, that's where he should try to go, because it's a fight that people looking forward to already. Mill City Boxing, salute. Yeah, man. I like Rashidi. I like all the fighters on this card, man, for the most part. I just don't like what Hector said.
I'm talking my ass off on mute over here to y'all. I'm talking my ass off over here on mute, y'all.
Yo, mute, damn.
I'm trying to get a question out. I'm like, damn, dude, don't hear me or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm on mute like a mother. Hey, y'all want to, like, speaking of, I heard you cooking this shit, bro. What I noticed just sitting here speaking, you brought up Prograde and you brought up T.O. and shit like that, and I see Bud and Toddy. If we look at all the divisions, right, you notice it's looking 126 too. I mean 122. Cool boy division, right? It's always one person in the division that's fucking up Undisputed that don't want to get their work. You notice that? Right now in 140, it's Josh Taylor. Ironically, like, but it's Josh Taylor who fucking it up. Because he's still holding on to that one belt.
Nigga tricked himself out of his own position.
You got Bud holding on to that one belt. Then you got MJ holding on to his two belts with him and Cool Boy, right? And you got like the 115 division. It's all them people: Estrada, Chocolatito, you know, Bam just left, but you got Franco, you got Aoka, all them people that everybody got a belt. You know what I'm saying? Can't none of them, you know what I'm saying, get right. But it's like it ain't a whole lot of people that's fucking up these big fights. It's just a few. Yeah,
one or two people at most. Yeah. Like and MJ is set to fight somebody else, I believe, Tapales or something, so whatever his name is. I'm just like, yo,
he could have fought, you know what I'm saying? He could have fought Cool Boy, or he could even got Raheem Salim in there.
He trying to let the Cool Boy lead the division.
He don't want to fight one of them. He don't want to fight Aleem or no damn Cool Boy, bro. Because he can't get away with what he been doing with them other fighters against them. They too athletic and they too fast, bro. But I'm saying, if y'all ain't, no disrespect, but if you have never fought or sparred a black fighter, bro, it's gonna be a culture shock when you get in the ring with them, bro. The athleticism, just the stuff that some may be able to do at a high level for long periods of time. You like, bro, damn, I ain't know about this. It's gonna be a whole different ball game. That's why the ones that do and used to, you know, getting in there with us, they already ready to go. That's why Caleb Plant ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Look what he trained with. Look what he on. What is it, man?
Look how he fight too.
People be mad at him for fighting that way. Like that's really that's what he fight like. That's
who he is.
If he didn't fight like that, he wouldn't have made it out them gyms.
Exactly. I don't think he made it this far trying to fight like what you think he should fight like. He fighting like what he was trained to fight like, what he know. And it's been successful for him. People are weird, man. I like Caleb, man. He was good with it.
Humble. I know Caleb grew up like, you gotta see how fighters, it say a lot about a man, a fighter, after he take a loss or a fumble in life or some shit. Caleb took his fumble. Caleb came right back and he answered the bell like you supposed to answer the bell. And then he said something after that. He said, from this point forward, he said, I'm going forward with bigger fights. He said, if I crash and burn, I just crash and burn. He's like, it is what it is.
Remember.
So Caleb on some shit like Caleb won't smoke with every. Caleb is a big fight now. And if he wins, this fight with Benavidez, household name. Fuck what y'all talking about. You lost to Canelo and you beat Benavidez, household name, bro.
I got him beating Benavidez too.
I hope he do, man. I just hope Benavidez don't catch him and it knock him off his some shit like that. But I think he go punish him, bro.
Man, I'm not saying, you know, he won't, but after I seen how long it took you to get Kyron Davis out of there, bro.
Right.
Bro, that power's not snapping.
Jaron Davis fight tonight too, y'all. Shout out to Fields. My bad. Jaron fight tonight too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you see Boots knock out Albanese, and if he fought him, right? That's not gonna make me feel like
I appreciate your guns and talk
because you knocked out this person. No, bro, I know you got it, but it ain't snapping like that because Jaron Davis ate so many of Benavidez punches, bro. The ref had to stop it. You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't. I'm just like, so I'm like, I see little small nuances like that. So you mean to tell me a bigger, more skilled, polished up fighter can't make you miss on that? Like, come on, bro. Like, people got to use logic around this joint. Come on, man. Come on.
What's good, Fate?
The Gervonta Tank Davis says he possesses the power of a strong cruiser. He said that. Oh, my bad. He said he feels he's got the goods to defeat his biggest threats at 135 like Shakur. What's his name? What's your name? Osario. I'm calling you Osario. What that man said was, I hit like a cruiserweight, and Shakur didn't have power at 26 or at 30. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, where's all this hate coming from Shakur lately, bro? Hold on, I think I'm tripping. I vividly remember seeing it. This firehouse. I'm like, I vividly.
Oh man, I forgot I went on mute. My nephew and kid.
I vividly remember seeing, goddamn, y'all been buddy since I was goddamn 15, bro. Like, when did you get out this thing for Shakur, bro? Like, where did this come from? I understood the Devin part, but you threw Shakur under the bus too for.
Once they got in the same division, that what that is.
Damn.
That what that is.
That mean he always felt like that.
Good, Frosty. It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, he always felt like that.
He said Tank's biggest threat is Fundora.
Hey, Flossie, man, you could be in the same division. I can be like, hey, bro, you're in my division now. You my nigga. But I'm still gonna bust your ass. I ain't gotta be like, nah, Flossie, I beat the shit out of Flossie. Back in the day, Flossie can't fight. I ain't gonna do it like that. Hey, Flossie.
Yeah, I mean,
in my division, but
that shit probably been building up the whole time, though.
I got to see Vito fight before live too.
Shit, you are tripping too. The course said he immediately. So Tank said, Shakur said he immediately after the fact. Shakur shout out from Tank on the Rise podcast, Ashley.
In fact, it's like 18 days or something, I think. Fate, short notice or something like that. Yep. Jaron Davis.
Yo, Karan stepping in.
Matter of fact, it might have been later than that. I mean, less than that. Like 8 days notice.
They've been buddy for years. And they were Shakur. He was just in the locker room with Tank after he knocked out Rolly. They were just in the locker room to get after he knocked that Rolly.
That's what I think it is.
The tight, man. Your boy just switched. Your boy switched on, man. That's what it is. That's all. He just switched on. That's nice. Okay. Your boy Ash. He just switched.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Ash. I know what you're talking about too.
Oh yeah, dude. Another thing I would get into, people be talking about the whole. The motherfucker be talking about Jaron Davis took all them punches. Just because the motherfucker is a better puncher, don't mean they're gonna be tougher than the lesser opponent that dude didn't knock out.
A lot of times you're right. That's how it be though. But shit, Caleb Plant
got the skill. I got the toughness.
Yeah, Caleb Plant definitely won't be there for all that. Now, Vito is a solid fighter. He ain't a world beater or none of that. He's still learning. He young. He took a loss, some fights back. I had seen that loss. I seen him fight live once too, and he can fight, yo. He got something to work with. He still got a ways to go though. You know what I mean? He ain't ready for no title or nothing like that. But he's a solid fighter. He's a good fighter. Talk about why the $1 million worth of game interview that dropped 2 days ago, T. Oh,
when he said it, Ash.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. Knockout.
Tank talked about why he switched up on Shakur. Yeah, I saw that I did that.
Less than that, like under 10. Yeah, I think like eight days. I think.
When he said that, Ashley, he said if they've been friends, he had problems.
New Orleans Skills. What's good, my brody?
Yeah. Now they've been friends because shit, they've been, bro. It's like multiple, like not even 20-year-old dude. Them folks been partners since teenagers. You know what I mean? Since teenagers. Shakur and Tank. You talking about on $1 million worth of game knockout? He said why his energy switched up. And I ain't got no problems with it. with them not being friends, right? But I could tell Shakur when he first told Shakur, when dude first told Shakur what Tank said, Tank was like, I mean, Shakur was like, I ain't got nothing bad to say. I ain't got nothing to say about dude. You know what I'm saying?
You know that T-Time.
This shit caught him off guard. It's smoky. It's smoky now. And I actually like it this way because now it's smoke everywhere. Devin, Tank, Shakur. You know what I mean?
So said that too. You know, I think it's like bro said, competitive animosity. Because when he had an opportunity when that reporter tried to lead him in a direction and try to say he be getting it off on Tank, he still gave him his respect. I think it'd be from a competitive standpoint, because I definitely don't think he dislike him and nothing like that. Just back and forth, a little back and forth.
Hey, what's up with it, y'all?
Knockout was good, bro.
Chilling, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna be long. I just wanted to I want to hear y'all cook on this, so I wanted to bring it to y'all. So basically, Tank issue with Shakur is when Shakur talk noise in them interviews, or he talk noise on Twitter. It's kind of like what you said, T. He like shit, like these niggas talking like that and all that shit. He got my number, bro. Like he got my phone number. So like if that's how you feel, if you really want it and you know I'll fight you, nigga, like why don't you just hit me up? It's that I took the nigga under my wing. I showed him love. I bought him the camp and all that shit. And then you going on Twitter saying this and that and the third about me when you got my motherfucking phone number. That's what he on. That's why the energy is what it is. But that's what he say, at least. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was talking about on that $1 million worth of game interview. It's about an hour-long interview. I suggest y'all go check it out. It was cool. You know what I mean? But that's why he's saying he acting like that. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if he lying, but that's kind of.
And which one did the interview on $1 million worth of game?
It was with Gilly and no, it was
a couple days ago.
Yeah, it just dropped like a day or two ago, bro.
I gotta go check that out. I ain't catch it.
Yeah, go check it out. And if you're looking for that specifically, it's like towards the back half of the interview, like towards the end of that shit, because they was on there for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said Shakur came at him on Twitter.
Yeah, basically the social media shit. All these niggas that be talking all that shit on social media, they was talking about Shakur.
Okay, so from Rolly until the Raz podcast, Shakur said something about Tank.
I don't know, because I don't keep up with the timeline like that. I'm just telling you what he said on the interview, bro. I ain't siding with it or siding against it. That's just what he said.
I know before they all talk shit because they all in and around the same division, right? But them folks was they always rocked with each other like they had a level of friendship.
Yeah.
So, but they talk shit, but that was different what dude said on that Raz podcast than what he been saying recently. Like that's different from
shit. I agree, but I prefer it this way.
In fact, me, I think it's better this way. I think this way.
Y'all think real quick, y'all think over or 2 KOs or under on this card?
Oh, way over. I think. Oh, hold on. I don't think Andrade gonna get the knockout.
Nope.
Nah, I think 2. I think it's right at 2. I think Boots and Tank will get knockouts, but I don't think Andrade and I don't think Ellis.
You're talking about just main card because the dude Trayvon fighting going to sleep. The dude Vito fighting probably going to sleep.
Trayvon Marshall could punch too, T. I seen him live.
Stop playing with Trayvon, bro. That's one of my prospects.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the prelims too, or what you talking about
the whole card? Bro, it's gonna be about 7.
Oh shit! Yeah.
The dude Boots fighting going to sleep.
Movement made him last.
Villa going to sleep eventually.
Good point, Fate. Of course, about Tank Shakur was wanting to fight Leo at 130. He was saying Tank not gonna make weight.
Right. They always talk that shit like that, though, right?
Yeah, taking them little shots at each other.
It's different now, though. Like,
Tank don't talk about that. Talk about how many Tank sticks up for himself. Tank got to be
Jaleel Hackett.
I feel you. For me, when they do that, that's why I say like people need to realize that shit talking be entertainment. I would expect maybe for the fighters to take it personal, if anything. But for me, it'd be fun. It's entertainment when they talk shit. I think it's like competitive shit talking. You know what I'm saying? 2 dudes that are all these dudes, none of them backing down. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody want no.
Look around, Mike. They could be building a fight.
Yeah, and don't nobody want no. And don't nobody want no nice ass fighters and shit, bro.
They could be, but for the switch to happen like it happened, they might be getting ready to fight that.
I mean,
David Shakur at the end of the year.
Well, I mean, shit, he finally, you know what I'm saying? Tank finally, he ain't got Floyd. He talking for himself. I prefer this shit. Let us know how you feel, nigga. All that quiet shit, sitting by Leonard Ellerby on hush mouth and shit. Like, nah, bro, that ain't it. That shit ain't it. Just letting Leonard Ellerby talk for your ass. You supposed to be a grown ass man, another nigga talking for you.
Clans was good with a C, man.
What's good, Clint?
Quick, sis, TWT family. What's going on, sis?
Yeah, what up?
Reporters be trying to, a lot of
they do. We talk. They do.
Yeah, a lot of times that's where the beef like get mad. Like I was talking about this the other day. Like a manufactured media beef to me is David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo. And reason why I say that, starting with that most obvious reason, they're not even in the same fucking weight class. That's number one. And then to me, the way I understand it is, they competitive. You gonna keep asking me about a dude. After a while, what he's supposed to say, tuck his tail. And I think they started that. Keep asking dudes, like, that's intent right there. Why are you keep asking me about a guy that's not even in the same weight class as me? You want me to say something about him, and I think that's where it went after a while.
Shit, I tell you why. And to me, it's very obvious in my opinion. It's to throw them off of. It was at the time to throw them off of Canelo Alvarez's scent. Because that was at the same time that PBC was making offers for Canelo to go over there and fight both of them.
Talk about it,
dude.
Man.
Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's throw him off. Let's throw them off his scent and pit them against each other, bro. That's why they do that shit at a lot of weight divisions and shit, bro. If you notice how they be reporting and shit, bro. What they starting to do right now, if you paying attention, they asking Jaron Boots Ennis a lot of questions about Earl right now.
Hey, knock out another degree. You remember Bill Heyman and Shakur had that was on that whole nigga show, and they had a dispute. It was about Shakur took a question that Bill was asked from the media the wrong way, and Bill said, "Hey, but that was your people that keep asking us about you." He was like, "You coming at me, but it was your people that keep asking me about you." He was like, "We ain't bringing you up." He said, "It's them over there." You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Because what they trying to do, they trying to throw people off of Lomachenko scent,
right? Bro. But I ain't gonna trick on it because we want to see everybody want to see Devin Haney get beat the fuck up anyway. They're gonna do it. They're gonna see it.
Shit, Devin gonna put hands on that man, dog.
Now I'm talking about Lomachenko don't want to fight. Don't put him in there with you.
I'd rather fight in real life, so that's probably why other people love this shit talk. I think I understand it to a fair amount of shit talking is for the entertainment aspect, like, but once it drags on, like, and it falls into that kind of like clout chasing or just shit talking, then it gets like kind of, but for me, I think it's, I think it serves its purpose, and I just don't. From the way I hear people take the shit that fighters say to each other personally, it's entertainment, and they're competitors, and that's I expect men to stand, and carry it like a man. I ain't gonna admit that somebody could beat me until they show me. So it's like that's really what it be. It's just people start like kind of side picking. I mean, it's all shit talking. I like it.
Like what Ashley just said.
I like it to an extent, though.
They're not that her last comment.
Which one?
You could talk shit after the fight is made. After that, other than that, it's making us think something can happen that truly isn't going to happen.
Yeah, you can talk shit. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like once it starts to fall into, no man's land where the fight really can't happen, then it's like, all right, give it up. Because now it's like, what is it about? It's either attention, clout chasing. What is it? Because if you can't make that fight, I think when it's with the top, with those guys, man, in particular, they all in or around the same weight class. So I expect them to talk a little bit of shit to each other.
Man, I'm going on a roasting campaign. Anybody that's capping, clout chasing, talking and mention folks' names, If you ain't gonna have no intentions of fighting them, I'm on your helmet. Bad. I don't care about they building up the fight. Man, you know what folks building up the fight and when folks don't want to fight at all. I'm fine. Nobody safe with me in 2023. It's gonna be a lot of folks.
You should name that shit J5. You should name that shit on your helmet with G5 or some shit.
I'm telling y'all, I'm crucifying folks. Whether it be whoever it is, it can be your favorite fighter. That's all this talk sound good, bro. This a new year, bro. They're going out the window. You know what I'm saying? I know that folks don't even come to my page because my energy and where I'm keeping it on. I know that real shit hit different. Yeah, I know. It ring your doorbell and make you look out the peephole. You're like, no, I ain't fucking with that nigga there. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I ain't doing no tripping. But I'm telling y'all now, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe this year. I'm telling you.
Anybody.
And he say he's the puppet master. He say he's the puppet master, but damn it, meet the Grinch. Cause man, y'all gonna be mad. Listen.
Let me say this on that shit. Let me say this on that shit talking shit. I'm cool with it, but the ones I don't like is the unrealistic shit. Like when I hear Rolly say that Errol Spence is avoiding him and shit like that. That's
yeah.
I'm like, that's the shit where I'm like, bro.
That's Swedish talking,
like, dog. You know what I mean?
That boy on hard drugs though.
But you want hard do that shit because can't nobody do that shit. How you gonna do it, bro?
Facts. I'm sorry, yo.
Do that shit,
Rolly.
Oh, y'all, I'm on the job, man. Y'all ain't got to worry about it.
My messy petty ass is here for all of that shit. You know that.
And I'm on these helmet, boy.
And you'll get to find out too who really rock with you and who take this shit personal and shit, bro.
I already found that out. I just seen over last 2 months.
Facts.
I was last 2 months.
Like CHARLO and Benavidez. Like that was a manufactured beef to me.
He's talking about my favorite fighter. Fuck G5, man.
Yeah, and I make sure I don't do that. I don't take nothing. No criticism personal.
I already see it. I start giving my take on
what you ask.
All these situations and stuff. Some people don't like it because they head so far up these heads ass they can't see no truth or no light coming through about they fighter that they favor. You know what I'm saying? So they just keep their heads so far up their ass that they just write or they just ignore shit. Nah, bro.
Yeah, Mike, that'd be good.
Get that work over here.
Third one.
All that, man. It's too much weak ass shit going on. Oh, you can't talk about him. You said he this, man. Shut up with that soft ass shit, man.
G5 Southern T and all the TWT. They talking about my favorite fighter again.
Well, they talking about Shakur. They're talking about Tank. They're talking about Boots. Oh, you can't say that. Y'all better get away from me.
Nigga, shut up.
Sports match up. Free my brother.
Ass up and just hop on the link and have a conversation, nigga. If you want to defend your guy, nigga. Fuck.
They ain't gonna show up. I don't know if it's my atonement or the conviction in my voice, but boy, shoot, niggas be gone, boy. Pew, out of there, out the block.
I'm with you, Ash.
They got something with them.
Nah, it's the way he kick it because a lot of shit be so logical. Like it ain't really shit. If you real, you can't really disagree with it. So it's like you getting up there. You know what I mean? You getting up there on some
bias as possible. Even with my favorite fighters, even with them, if they fuck up, I'm on your helmet. Nah, bro, you gotta tighten up. That ain't the way. That ain't the wave, homeboy. I don't know what your partner them told you, but me as a fan, I'm
salute, bro.
Shit.
Y'all know how I do when it comes to fighting. I'm gonna get the way it should be.
Always be
and I sit down with the fuck. It is what it is, no matter who the fighter is.
Yeah, everybody do. Yeah, we do. Everybody got their, favorite fighters to watch. Or I got a few of them. I like, got a few. I got a most, like, one of my, you know what I mean? We all know that, but I still ain't gonna fanboy for him, though. You can't find a shred of content where I will fanboy for him.
I was going in on Jesse Ben Rodriguez because I thought he was moving down to 112 to duck smoke at 115. Eldo had to calm me down. He's like, nah, bro, he doing that shit so his brother can try to
the real man, then you just wanted to call it out because you thought it was there. Like, hold on, man.
I would like to say, bro, why you moving down when Junto Nakatani just moved up, dog? What you doing, bro? The fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like, nah.
Salute, fam.
He tried to make a way for Josh, man. You know what I'm saying? And he just got robbed, so you know.
Yeah, he did. Did you get to see the because they didn't show the fight here in America? And bro, I was up at like 4 a.m. trying to find links and shit to watch that shit. I couldn't even find
bro.
them.
I got a link for you, bro. Chris, I gave it to Chris now last week. You'll be able to get everything on that jump.
Yeah, shoot that shit to me. I seen T was live, you know, doing the commentary for that shit, but I couldn't find that shit to watch. Bro, I was up at like 4 a.m. trying to watch.
I did commentary for what?
For that Josh Franco and that Josh Franco.
Yeah. Franco, my boy. I told you that's my favorite. My favorite brother. That's my favorite brother, Franco.
Oh yeah, he can fight, bro.
I like being a draw, right?
He got bad luck though. Y'all know this probably gonna be like the third fighter that he might end up doing like a trilogy with.
It's something, bro. It's something, bro. It's like it's certain fighters they always make them take like, you know, the longest path. But he just one of them dudes that's gonna have to take the long way there. But he gonna get there.
Yeah, Rock with Franco. He can fight, bro.
Hey, Coleslaw don't want that work. Coleslaw don't want that work.
I challenge y'all to go and watch that Franco Ioka fight, but he beat Ioka. But they was in Ioka home country, so they want him to get that shit to Franco. Franco beat that man.
Yeah, I seen based on the highlights that I could find on YouTube. I saw that shit too. It looked like he was putting it. It looked like he was landing more shots, throwing more shots. He was countering his work, outworking him. And Ioka looked like he done lost it. He never was really that good to me though, bro. To be real with you.
The man throw 8 punches around Ioka at this point. He done.
Yeah, 8 punches around down there. 8 punches around down there at 115. Yeah, you ain't
like a real 14 punches. That shit ain't enough. You know what I mean?
And especially if you cracking like that and you can get away with that shit. You know, if you cracking and you accurate and shit like that. But a nigga like him, bro, you can't be doing it.
He ain't got that power. Like he already didn't have a whole lot of it, and now he older, so he got even less of it. Because he was hitting him with clean flush shots while he was
boom. Man.
Franco would be on his ass. And then he'll catch him. He's like, damn, he hit him hard. But Franco was just walking straight. It looked like he hit him hard, but Franco wasn't moving, budging, or shit. But he'll do that like once. He'll do it like twice every minute. But Franco was his ass the whole fight.
Bless you.
Thanks, Sean.
Let me say this to y'all because I'm about to jump off, man. Shout out to all y'all boys. Keep doing y'all thing. T, good luck on your bets tonight, bro. Anybody else putting up money, good luck on y'all shit because I'm about to put me up some money too. But y'all boys enjoy y'all Saturday, man. Enjoy these fights. Enjoy the football games.
You too, bro. Man, enjoy, man. Ash, enjoy them fights, man.
Yeah, Ash. Hey, man. Ash, get some good footage, man. Go ahead and, enjoy yourself. Party like a rock star.
For real, man. Have fun. Enjoy that shit. We will be on the airways.
Ash, it's going to be electric in that joint. You're going to be live. You
holding it down.
You ain't going to have no voice after this joint.
I'm about to go outside of Verizon. I'm about to go outside of the Verizon Center and bootleg sell all Tank Davis shirts and Garcia shirts. All bootleg shirts, all StubHub tickets. I got them. Y'all looking for? I got them.
For you going to, ain't you?
Hell no, I ain't going to that.
Anybody in the metropolitan
I ain't going to the fight because of
area.
No, I'm not going to the fight because of the whole thing that happened with Tank Davis. The whole thing that happened with Tank. I was waiting later to get my tickets because I was gonna go and be up there with Ashley. But then the whole thing came out with Tank Davis, and I was like, I'm not going to buy the fight. I mean, I'm not going to go to the fight if he's convicted, if he's found guilty. But I buy the fight because I'm gonna support everybody else that's on the card. So I buy the fight, but I'm not gonna go. But
you cutting out, D3. They turned you to Johnny 5. No, he froze. They froze. He froze, cut out everything, D3.
Hey, we was on Rachel in Montana last night, boy. We was over there cutting up.
Oh, yeah?
Man.
That's dope.
Oh, man. They had the 4-5 on the panel. I was like, come on, Gabe. I'm like,
I just understand a certain amount of the trash talking, and then some of it is just, it's like, I know everybody's interpretation is different. I understand questions being asked about fighters, but sometimes dudes really be giving you their honest spill of what they think, and especially when you talking about dudes that don't know how to lose. I expect them to talk their shit a little bit, but it's like they're dragging out and never, if it ain't gonna lead to no fight, I don't want to keep hearing it either.
Yeah,
it's like it ain't going nowhere, so it's like now you wasting our time too, so it ain't worth talking about at that point. You probably want to say, since the fighters, not the fans. I always say that. That's why I be playing. That's why I say, y'all, I do so much screen sharing, because I like for all of us together to hear this shit. We process it and see what we all get from it, rather than
the screen share hit different, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I ain't got to put no words in a person's mouth or none of that. And we can all literally hear it. So when I give an assessment, you can understand the assessment and make perfect sense. I'm telling you, the fighters tell you everything you need to know.
Bizzle.
If they ducking, if they playing the politics game,
what's up?
OTB, what's good with it, OTB?
I'm about to say, what it do, man? I'm right here, T. I'm right here, D-Rag.
Now, Bizzle.
I know. I caught it in the second time.
Jizzle.
Go ahead and steal them nicknames right from y'all.
Jeezy, what's up?
They call y'all.
Jizzle to my left, y'all right. Jizzle.
Yeah, we got Jizzle over there. Just Jizzle. You know what I'm saying?
We got Yo Dizzle down there in the corner.
You got stupid. And you got Crush Wizzle, goddamn.
Crush Yo Dizzle.
I like
that boy. Why they call him Wizzle? Because that's the Wiz, man.
My bootleg.
Exactly.
Is waiting for me the first 2 days.
The PSA thing, man. I really appreciate it, man.
That's something I wanted to go with me.
No, man, you trademarked that. That's all you
enjoy them fights.
You public disturbance.
Real.
Folks like crazy. I'm like, man, we got to get that man. Yeah, he is Mr. PSA because he be dropping the mic on y'all and be talking funky like a monkey to y'all ass. I'll be like, ooh, don't talk.
What's good with the AB? Appreciate you pulling up, TWT, brother. Y'all smash the like button, man. If y'all haven't. I got some mint gushers, y'all. This the new strain of the day for me, y'all.
It's gonna be a whole lot of playing of that song tonight. I'm playing that song after every fight.
Telling you, T, we about to do a strain to show us some strains, man.
My favorite song gonna be played after every fight. You can't stop the rain.
Cool. I'm gonna get like 3-4 strains.
Yeah.
Do the live on the new strains. Time a new strain
come
out.
I'm serious, man.
You coming out with the rain. You can't stop the rain.
Google versus Jamal. Will it happen? I hope so.
Y'all heard my boy Jamal. Y'all heard my boy Jamal say, "I'm ready for Osmo. Put me in. I fight. Don't matter."
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all
the football game, y'all.
No, I'm gonna tell you the fight to watch out for. The fight to watch out for is the Speedy Rashid Ellis fight. I went back and looked at that weigh-in. Dude looked like he wasn't playing with Rashid Ellis.
He not.
But dude got 26 fights and 24 knockouts.
Dude coming to win.
He looked like he wasn't playing with Rashid. Rashid was up there smiling and shit. Dude was like, yeah, okay. You taking me for a joke. Keep taking me for a joke.
Somebody definitely getting their water turned off today or tonight, God darn it. Somebody getting their water turned off.
Williams.
Listen, I know somebody getting their water turned off so much that I'm gonna be there with the wrist.
That is a dope ass logo you got, Rick. That shit fire, man.
That shit.
That logo fire.
I'm
in the building. What's up?
Hey, man,
bro.
Speaking of logo, T, did you send that logo to AB?
That's for the logo.
Ricky got that fly shit going on.
Speedy ain't gonna be playing either. Nah, Speedy, I like his energy, yo. I appreciated his energy towards Boots and everything. It was fun. That shit like that. Even some people see that and get mad at it. Bro, that's fun. That's entertaining. Neither one of those dudes playing.
And then,
neither one of them playing.
You know what I like? As soon as Speedy started talking to Boots, what Speedy do? Put them right in his motherfucker.
Yeah.
As soon as he started.
Yeah.
Right in his motherfucking face.
Yeah. Like real men, like neither one of them are playing, and that's what I like.
Exactly.
They're not playing. Boots dead serious. Speedy was dead ass.
Hey, dog, did you see the dude that Boots supposed to be fighting? Them niggas did not want to stop looking at each other.
Yeah. He another one. He said he ain't coming for no paycheck.
That dude Boots fighting ain't no fucking 5'4" either. That dude at least 5'8".
Yeah, they had him at what? 5'6", 5'7". They had him listed at.
Now they had that nigga at 5'4" on the fucking box rate.
Did they? That's weird. They weird, man. They know they got to be way off.
That man at least 5'7".
They saying that man's shorter than Tank. If he's 5'4".
Yeah, he got to be at least 5'7" at the minimum. He at least 5'7".
Right. Speedy 5'9". He want them much shorter than Speedy.
Rashidi get duck, man. Boots gonna run through him. I feel you. I think he'll really fight him though. I do think so. Now I ain't gonna. I can't answer why he ain't take that money, but
they'll fight Rick.
I think they'll fight.
See, the only thing about the one that Boots is fighting, I never seen him fight before, so I don't know how to take him. But the nigga that Rashidi fight, that nigga.
And the nigga named Karen. And a nigga named Karen, last name Chuckadesian, don't stand a chance against Boots.
He's gonna get treated like a Karen. They trying to say it's different to win.
Karen, bro.
They trying to call him to win. Bro, that's Karen.
Earl, or maybe a nigga, from the DMV, fucking, Speedy, them some shit. It ain't gonna be no fucking Karen. It's gonna be a country ass nigga, or it's gonna be one of them slick up north niggas, bro. It ain't gonna be no goddamn Karen.
Hey, T. I'm sorry to say, but I think your man might end up getting knocked out by Boo Boo, dog. I didn't like.
Shut up.
Hey, he represent my area.
I know he do, nigga. Have some home spirit, have some team spirit, motherfucker.
I want him to win, but I didn't like his energy at the weigh-in, dog. I didn't like that shit.
You didn't? Man, I thought he was turned, dog.
I didn't like that shit. I didn't like the way he was sitting there with his hands folded up, and Boo Boo was sitting there talking to him. That nigga was just sitting there smiling. I was like, dog, you can't be sitting there smiling like that.
David was smiling.
No, he wasn't. He was smiling. He turned the face up. He was sitting there smiling. I was like, dog.
Big dog, Willie.
Boo Boo was smiling. I ain't seen this.
Big dog.
Yeah, Boo Boo was. But Boo Boo was talking. Boo Boo was talking to him, and Boo Boo started smiling when he was talking to him. And Main Man was sitting there smiling.
LDTV. Salute, bro.
I didn't like that. I was like, dog, you should have said something back instead of just sitting there smiling.
He ain't really no shit talker. He a fighter, bro. That's why he kept saying, he was like, everybody doubt me. Y'all doubt me. Wait till this shit start. He really wasn't saying much. He ain't really a talker. Like he really.
Mom ready to put hands on Boo for that.
He should let you talk for him.
I hope he win. Hey, I want him to win. He's from my area. He's from my area. He's from Laurel. Laurel's right up the street from me. I want him to win.
Salute to my bro, Opulent. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, you know what, motherfucker? We go do it. Fuck it. We go do it too.
I want him to win, but I don't think he is. I think he might get knocked out. I think he might get stopped.
I think somebody gets stopped.
Yeah, I think
somebody getting knocked out for sure.
Free smoke.
I'm actually more nervous about the Speedy Rashid Ellis fight than all the other fights. I'm more nervous about that one.
Them the two I'm most interested in, Speedy and Boo Boo Jones.
Speedy got a real puncher. At least you know those dudes be dangerous. He ain't got nothing to lose either.
How y'all feel about this? Right? Somebody said this to me on my show, and I was like, I ain't never think about it like that. They said, how you feel about Speedy fighting Villa and Boots fighting Chuck Dejan or Clayton? They said they feel like Speedy getting harder matchups when he first got there than Boots.
I don't know if it was a harder match because it ended in the first round. So I don't know if it was a harder match.
Not that one, D3. This one. Speedy was but free. Speedy was supposed to fight Villa his first fight, but Villa got sick like 4 days before, and they put that dude in there that Speedy knocked out.
Oh, okay,
he already
okay.
To fight Villa, but he got sick or something.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how this dude come out there. If he come out there and he make easy work out of Speedy Rashid Ellis, then I'm gonna be like, yeah. While Rashidi got the hard fights and Boots got the easy fights. Because all Boots fights up until this point, easy ass fights.
Nah, y'all good. Y'all keep cooking.
Who's that?
No, I was just saying, all the Boots fights up until this point look like easy ass fights.
That's Benavidez?
Yeah. This Flossy had sent me this. He said he looked like he was working on some different stuff. They got that. Hold on, let me take the sound off. Weekend's music they playing.
I think David Benavidez is nervous about this fight.
I think he I think that knockout win, I don't care what nobody say, they can keep saying old as Anthony Derrick. I think that opened his eyes.
Right.
I think as a result.
Dude, look at him. He definitely opened his eyes.
I'm telling you, I think he's working on things that people think he's not. I don't think he's coming to get hit a lot on purpose.
He think he can't play right now.
He's trying to get better is what I'm saying. Like, yeah. How good, how much?
He know what he had to go through.
He damn sure ain't no 160. That boy at least 190 right there, dog.
This recent too, T. This is like recent.
That man's solid right there, bro.
So I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. He know what he had to go through when he was in there with Darrell, and he saw what Clamp went through when he was in there with Darrell.
Yeah, he is big, T. He look like a cruiserweight. I ain't gonna lie. He look like a cruiserweight right here.
If he fight like that, he can go to cruiserweight and be the champ forever.
He look like a cruiserweight right here. No slight to him, bro. Look like a cruiserweight.
Really? The man at least 190 right there, bro. No.
The only thing I don't like about this workout right here is he don't do that shit when he's in the ring.
Yeah, for box, yeah, right, Rick.
He don't do that shit when he's in the ring. That's what I don't like. I mean, if you go out there and do that, that's good. But you putting on the display, you don't fight like that. Fight the way you know to fight.
I feel you, D-Web, but
what I've been saying the whole time. I said if you go in there and try to box Caleb Plant gonna beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you fight like that with Caleb, you forget Caleb Plant still know how to use the ring on your ass. He just stood through the last fight.
Great performance, for sure.
Like David go right out there, get hit in the face, and go right back to brawling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, yeah, Rick, that could be problematic.
I mean, Mike.
He get hit one time, and then I never want to start brawling.
Yeah. This is going to be a different Caleb Plant. The glimpse was against the real man. I tell you, that man gas tank there now. Redneck located now being a shake kick.
Yeah, he look like he got to be every bit of good 175, 180 right there.
Nah, he not 175, bro. No, that's not 175. That's 190, bro. That's not 175.
Yeah,
I know one thing for sure.
He my way. He wearing the same right now.
Yeah, bro. Look at his chest and shit, DC. That ain't 175, bro.
Me and Benavidez the same way right now. He weigh what I
weigh. Yeah, 5 and Benavidez walking around.
We the same way. We can fight right now. We the same height and everything.
They walking around
same stature right now. I just my body just put together better than that though. My body put together better than that though.
That man huge right now.
I'm looking at his shoulders. I'm not even looking at his leg. I'm looking at his motherfucking shoulders big as shit.
Yeah,
that
Mike, he is.
Big as shit.
Dude, look
that
huge.
Nigga, he ain't 168. He ain't 168. I can tell you that right now. He not on weight right there.
He ain't 170 nothing, D-Free.
That man flat-footed, y'all. Look at the foot placement as he doing this. Now he trying to get on the stove.
He bouncing, but he ain't moving.
No, he bouncing now. But watch when he first started.
Look, I'm saying, see, he moving.
Look how wide his stance is. He can't move with his
That's what Rick said.
Like a better version of Rolling right now.
Hey, he got that when the kickboxing stands.
Yeah, he like a better version of Rolling.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you way up here. I ain't see that.
Yeah, you can't. He's not gonna be able to move with his stance being that damn wide. You can't move.
He looks strong. We talk for sure. He probably hoping to go to the later rounds and he could jump on Caleb or something, looking like that. Cause he most definitely ain't going into fight looking like that. Goddamn, look at that man. Look at bro. Look at his shoulders, his arms and shit, bro. Ain't no way he wants 170 nothing, bro.
Yeah, he is for sure. Yeah, like not right there for sure. And that fighter ways away, so that's real.
He's the only dude I know that's bouncing and he still ain't using full move.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
His new to him, so he settled back into what he knows. That wide.
I'm Team Caleb. I'm gonna get out my joint. Y'all know I'm Team Caleb. I'm gonna get out my
flat foot. He on his back foot flat. His back foot is flat. Facts. That's what I was saying. That's an area I think Caleb Plant gonna look to exploit, defeat. Man, I could be wrong, but I think that's the area.
Might look like the Incredible Hulk right there. Look at that jump.
Yeah, that man's stance is definitely too wide to be trying to move around with Plant. He's gonna be standing right there in front of him.
He said they're not supposed to be a fight on the ground.
He like good version of Roller. He like
not if he want to keep up with a Plant.
Damn, Benavidez is a better version of Roller.
Oh shit, y'all doing what Flossie at? Flossie, talking about your boy. Flossie probably like that.
Don't this video look like
got his feet.
Yeah, he do. He actually do.
Like
he do look like a better version of Roller.
Ash, his joints look like Ryan. Ash said them Jones look like Ryan feet, bro. Slow as doit, man.
I got it, A1. Long live Coach, man. I had a bid with Coach A1. You could take Coach back. Me and Coach had 150 on this fight.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let them push them ups.
Are you talking about push up? We can do some push up. I got you working out at nigga A1. We can do some push up.
Around with target practice.
I won't fit. We can bet 50 on command push up though. So that means like random time when I see you. I'm just gonna ask for him. You gotta do them when I ask for him. Now you could be shoveling snow and shit, but you gotta stop and do the push-up.
Yeah, Morrell a real threat, man. He one of them ones too, man. He is one of them ones. Plant gonna beat him with his feet. And now I'm keep thinking Caleb gonna stop this dude. I'm telling you, like the feet, I think are very important, man. Not only you need to be able to keep up with that man with them feet, which I don't think he can. I think that's gonna be a problem. You need your feet to punch too. I keep saying, man, don't be surprised if he put himself in a position to stay out of the way and this dude ain't able to throw at that high volume that he used to throwing at. I'm telling you, because I know a lot is riding on how many punches he throw and how active he is and his cardio, shit like that. That's all fine, but shit, man, it seemed like Brad, man, been working on, Caleb Plant not doing all that unnecessary movement, like I said before, that shit that I think causes him to get tired down the stretch of these fights. He don't get tired, man. It's gonna be a good fight for real, a real good fight.
All right, A1 bet.
On demand, though. Jason. Falls mentality. Dr. Mark.
I'm gonna wait until we're doing the basketball show. And I'm be like, A1, let me get 15 of them jumps real quick. Then he gotta give me 15 of them jumps after 50. What I say? I say, A1, let me get 15 of them jumps.
Play this. I'm gonna play this little ass clip from two of the best trainers in the game. He said Caleb's gonna stop him. Rick ain't playing. He said he getting a stoppage, man. That boy Caleb ain't coming to play no games, man. Oh shit, A1 said run it. Oh shit, Rick, each A1 want bet you. You know what I'm saying? He wanna bet you.
Only thing David go dust is all them fucking misses he gonna be throwing. Look at all that shit. Play the highlight again, or do play the highlight again. Show all these punches he gonna be missing this shit. Look, look, all them punches he gonna be missing this shit. He ain't even go. Look, he ain't even going nowhere. He's still in the same spot. He's still flat-footed. The boy going to bed. Sleep.
David. Yeah. David and Goliath.
I said 50.
Hold on. I think I got some in the brand section with David and Plant. Do I? Thought I did.
What?
I know, and that's what I hear. What you doing?
Squirt the fuck up, we talking.
They're going side by side. What they expect, man? Sleeping on that boy Caleb. The beat has got some real body shots, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Ashley said music.
Came out the shirt, y'all. Somebody said David and Callis, what they say? Lifting weights. Do that look like the body of a man that lift weights at all?
I think that was an old video, right?
Boy ain't never did no lift no damn weights.
He like he been lifting weights now on the new joint.
Eating. That boy been eating. All right. Okay, I got a bet going on. Okay. Start with your feet, really your toes, and approach hips.
Friendly neighborhood
really spread up.
In the fam.
It takes power. Takes all power due to lack of rotation. Punches sharp and fast though. It helps. Placement got better.
Ricky, you know this nigga want to bet push-ups. This nigga don't be betting bread.
Rick said 50 is adequate. I mean, you gonna be doing them.
One your ass gonna be crying.
That wasn't the clip, Ash, with that music. I don't think, unless you were talking about the last one.
Shade, girl.
I gotta get that. I don't know why I ain't just get that out of there. My bad, y'all. Ash said you got a dad bod.
Right.
Benavidez is facts. He like he always fresh off somebody pregnant. He got that body.
He got a granddaddy body.
So what was that? Conjure up the demon. He gonna pop up.
Benavidez got a granddaddy body, not even a dad.
I'll be shocked though.
That nigga 25. How the fuck you 25 years old with a granddaddy body?
Hey, that granddad body about to fuck y'all up. That's the old man shit. Y'all just sleep on.
Ain't beat up nothing but granddaddies.
Shit, you gonna find out. It sound good.
You heard
that boy body made of all starch. All you eat is starch. Oh, that's what kind of body he got. He got a little pouch on his off day and everything, like the chicks used to have. I wanted them.
Plant gonna crack his motherfucking shit. Y'all gonna be sad as hell. Benavidez.
Plant gonna do him dirty. Shade girl said she got Plant. Man, Plant gonna put hands on Ben. I bet Benavidez can his natural body weight.
Can't train.
Nope.
He's thin.
Nope.
Can't train. He's thin.
Hey, like I said, when he deplant your boy or depot your boy, y'all gonna be sad to the motherfucker.
He gonna be playing them feet, trying to throw them slow ass power shots he was just throwing, and Plant gonna hit his ass in his motherfucking cranium. You gonna see a man go timber, man.
Hey, he can fall. That's cool. You just make sure your boy Plant got that gas tank on full.
That gas tank look just. Hey, look, you don't need it. You don't need a gas tank when you sleep.
Shit, we gonna find out. It sounds good. It always sounds good.
You don't need no gas tank when you sleep.
You don't need a gas tank when you sleep, man.
It always sounds good. We gonna find out.
What if he sleep him though, yo? What if he really sleep in
the gym doing shit he ain't never done before in his life?
He said no protein, all carbs. Yeah, he say he starched up. Facts, Jay. That man all starch. That's all he eat. He got that plate of
straight French fries, potatoes and shit.
And we're gonna find out. It sounds good.
And that's why his cardio to me is impressive. But he gas, yo. If he was the gas, that'd be wild, yo. Benavidez gas in an 8 is crazy. Yeah, Ash, he starched out. Starch body for real. But I like his attitude, like his energy. I do think he is trying to improve and get better with some things because he know defensively he ain't been the best. You can say what you want. That's not a slight to him. It's just an area of where you need to improve. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't just outblast everybody. You're gonna have to learn how to not get hit too. And he got that habit of dropping his hands when he get comfortable too. And I think a dude like Plant would be able to exploit something like that. You want to be smarter than that against him. You don't want to be going to no fight dropping your hands. Think you could play with a dude with that kind of speed and boxing ability. I'm telling people, man, a dude's speed is his boxing ability is underrated. I can keep saying it. I don't know. He is the better boxer than me. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. The 2 fighters I seen boxing, we talking about the skill set. Nah, man, Caleb Plant really could fucking fight. They lucky he's not a puncher with that. That's one of those situations where you lucky he ain't one of the hardest punches running around this motherfucker because he be beating the hell out of people. I just don't know what people
punches coming, fam.
That dude really could fight, yeah.
And then you
punches are coming.
Mm-hmm. And then he got he do his last 4 fights, 3 of them been knockouts. He just didn't knock out Canelo. Everybody else, he knocked him out.
Man.
Breadman teaching him how to sit on them joints, bro. He gonna be hitting hard and folks I'm like, damn, what Caleb Plant all of a sudden start hitting so hard for him, bro? No, he just learned how to turn over and sit on them.
Mm-hmm. Teaching that man, like
teaching him how to go bring that up from your legs the proper way, bro. That's why he said the real night. When that joker connected on him, he was done. Cut his water off. I said, oh yeah.
And this the other one. This my side by side. This shit got like 4,000 something plays on IG.
That's this shit. Look at the granddaddy body.
I think they split up the side by side with these two.
That's the shit he go hit David with right there.
That's that punch that people talking about, man. Look, you notice what I did there? They both was like left hook, bro. The people said a jab. I don't think that was no jab that Gabriel said. Look at it. Maybe I'm wrong.
What I like though is Caleb Plant. Man, you was talking about that. It
was a left hook.
They was working on that the whole camp. They was working on that. Breadman and Caleb was working on that, and he just played exactly what he did in training. I got the clip.
And David flat-footed ain't gonna be right there throwing them slow end combinations. He was just throwing. He going to sleep.
Caleb Thompson, he was saying right there, don't be surprised if he knock him out in that clip. I meant to switch the audio, let it transition over to him talking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it right. I'll be playing with the little edits, doing these little side by side. I've been doing these for a while. I had to stop posting. Going crazy with numbers. It'd be
y'all won't see that. Y'all won't see the Caleb Plant that fought Canelo. That dude gone. He gone.
And you know who got him up out of there? Canelo got him up out of there, but it's good because I think he is a better version of himself, and I'm standing on that. Win, lose, or draw, I think that dude is better because of that loss. And you can't say that about a lot of people.
My man was not on his feet. He didn't go to sleep.
You get what I'm saying? Man, Caleb is a real fighter, man.
My man was not on his feet. He didn't go to sleep.
Canelo was very fortunate, y'all. Very fortunate. Plant was on his ass, and that's why people kill me. Yeah, say he was getting dominated. Like, that's crazy that you would really say that and do it with a straight face. And I'm assuming you would type it with a straight face because people I haven't heard that, not a lot, but I heard people say that he got dominated. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you watching, bro? He don't dominate. No, name a elite fighter Canelo Alvarez dominated. We'd be here all fucking day. The fights would be over, and y'all still be trying to come up with an answer to that. He don't dominate shit. He win. He be knocking people out. Look at the Amir Khan fight. He sent him to the shadow round, but before that, he was getting his head boxed off his shoulders. It wasn't even close. No round. He was getting his ass whooped. Just think about that. If Amir Chen Khan wasn't, you know what I mean, a walking dead man already, if he ain't had to jump up and wait and fight that dude unnecessarily. Say if they was the same weight naturally. Man, he would have beat him up, yo. He knew it. You could see the way he approached the fight. He knew he was going to knock Amir Khan out. That's all he needed was one punch. He was losing every single round, getting outboxed like that. So that dude don't dominate nobody. He be winning and he don't be dominating shit. Just seen him against Golovkin. He didn't dominate him. That shit was boring as hell. Caleb Plant is shown to be mentally strong after that loss, man. I appreciate him for it. I like him. I'm going to keep rooting for him, man. I always had Plant winning even when they first started talking. They've been stalling being a cocaine cowboy. Corey called him a cocaine cowboy. They covered in overweight and gave him this fight before Canelo. Boom. That's why I'm going to make sure I get the flames out of the joint because that's a fact. And that's what Rick was saying too. Like, that's the only thing I like Benavidez, so this ain't no shot to him. This is more so to his father. My energy be towards his father because his father do all the talking. David is a straight shooter, and I like him. From what I can hear, like, it's a respectable dude. He humble but confident. That's all. He talked the same shit any other fighter that's confident to talk. But his pops is the one that be, ruin it for him. Like, he talk too much. You know what I'm saying? And he want everybody to believe that his son is the boogeyman. But in reality, if your son ain't mess up the opportunity, he did that twice. He lost the belt. Get what I'm saying? One on the scale, then one on the scale. You know what I'm saying? One for fucking with the scale and one for stepping on the scale. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So
on the scales, huh?
And I don't notice. I don't knock him for that. Do that. It's not my drug of choice, but do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody beat your ass in the ring, so it's a plus. But don't act like that stuff didn't happen. That stopped the fight from happening, bro. Then when you lost your title, the interest was not to really want to fight you. Of course, you're gonna want to fight a dude that's strapped up. Of course, you want a title. You want to be champion again. You don't act like you ain't ruined the opportunity and just skip over that and just be like, yo, he ducked you or he messed the fight up. No, he did not mess the fight up. Last time we checked, he didn't get caught for playing on the scale outside the ring. You did. You know what I'm saying? Your son came in overweight. I think somebody said that was that the pandemic year? I ain't even slaughtering them for that, but just don't make it seem like Caleb Plant is some type of duck. That I don't like. Putting jackets on people where they don't belong. Place them shits accordingly. Then I say Canelo would duck, people lose their damn mind. Like, man.
Yeah, some might not like it, but man, to me, Benavidez is not all that, bro. I think he's good, and it stops there. Like certain tags they want to put on, I just don't. I can't.
I like him. I get what you're saying. You want to see more.
I gotta see more. Like, I mean, it's just another day in the office for you. I don't see you really outboxing nobody like that. Ain't no disrespect saying you don't have boxing ability, but that ain't your calling card. You just want to throw a million punches and see how they land and what they do if you can hurt them or something.
Right.
Like that's going swinging for the fences. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, throwing 100 punches around, all that. That's cool, but that's not a really strategic strategy to me. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Some guy, I don't think he showed mental weakness in the fight. And if you talking about the point where he started talking to him, I mean, it's up to interpretation, but I don't think Caleb Plant showed any mental weakness. I think he showed a hole in his gas tank and it cost him. It ultimately cost him. That's what I believe. But I ain't mad at you if you think he felt like he showed mental weakness, but I don't think so. And I do think he mentally stronger because of the loss. You know what I mean?
Hey, you do.
Sports Nation. Salute,
what I'm gonna tell you do? I'm gonna cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
No. I was just saluting Grindhard Sports Nation. Facts. Grindhard, I'm with you. It was no dominating.
You gonna see. They gonna always keep bringing up the Canelo fight. They know he looked good against the real. So you notice they gonna always bring up the Canelo fight. Canelo this, Canelo that. When it comes
100% agreed, KO.
That's the down point in his career, as they I guess you can say, where he took the L at. You see, you mentioned, we started talking about how he did look against the real and all this other stuff. Well,
I agree with that. Right?
Caleb Plant against Canelo. This, I'm like, bro. Like I know what the play is. Y'all gonna try to bring down his shine by any way. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get to give Caleb Plant some praise, somebody gonna bring up Canelo. The Canelo fight.
Yeah, Saunders did fight it. He fought timid to me, Billy Joe. Caleb, like Rick said, I agree with that. I think that could have helped him in some spots if he was willing to step to him instead of moving from the power. You know what I'm saying? And that's that because you got to think he ultimately got caught kind of
2 fights ago, not his last fight. Caleb Plant, the only nigga who don't get judged by what he did for me lately, it seems like now.
Yeah. They keep talking the loss, right?
I said it's always Canelo, but
I like how he responded after that loss, and I get it, y'all not impressed with Anthony Darrell, but it's how he set up.
Not make him tell the truth, dude. Y'all thought Darrell was gonna knock Caleb Plant down, and he did.
Yeah, some people did think that.
They thought Darrell was gonna get on his
tail. Y'all thought he was gonna beat the shit out of Caleb, and he did.
They thought he was broken. I did hear. Now that we on it, they were saying that man was mentally broken. Canelo broke him. They were saying that he's broken. And then look, he get in there and broke some motherfucking body off. You know what I'm saying?
Now Darrell want to be friends and shit.
I mean, you got people talking, and look, this is no shot at Benavidez. I don't do personal shit. It's just an observation. I noticed the critique of Caleb Plant is a lot different now after this fight. I ain't never hear him giving him like credit like that, talking about the boxing ability. Then he even mentioned the power. So they asked him, what do you have to worry about when it comes to Caleb Plant? He said that boxing ability, he said it quick. And that's all I'm saying, y'all. That's the fighter saying it. I've been saying this all along. This shit ain't going to be no, he just walk up and blitz him with a whole bunch of punches and that just be it. Caleb Plant really could fight. You know what I'm saying? You show me a fight where he ain't fight back. He got to go just allow that. He ain't going down. And he a true 68-pounder. That's something else that a lot of people might not be mentioning because he been bringing some people up from a lighter weight class and fighting them. This dude right here is a true 68-pounder. He's young enough. He's still in his prime. If you ask me, this is going to be a real fight. This ain't going to be easy for neither one of them dudes, but Caleb Plant could box his ass off to me. And I'm telling you, the only knock has been the power. Just think about it. If he was a known puncher with that boxing ability, that skill set, it'd be a lot more dangerous. But just him sitting down on the punches already make him look a lot more dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, man, boy, say it again, man. That's why I said what I said. Until you hit on it too. That's why I said they don't want to give them. They don't want to talk about the real fight. So when people start giving the credit for the real, well, what about the Caleb Plant fight? What about the Canelo fight? I'm like, oh, here we go, bro. Y'all get out the past. Can we? The boxing is what have you done for me lately? And lately, what did he do? Knock that man out. That's what he did lately. What did Canelo do lately? Get his ass whooped. Come on now. Like if y'all want to go tip for tat those stones at a glass house, let's go.
And he did it at Kovalev with legal issues.
That boy is probably he's 0-24 in 2 fights.
It factored in why he took like that fight with Canelo on short notice, and it looked like a fixed fight. Even Badu Jack said that. I ain't never see Kovalev look like he ain't had no pop in his punches. I said, what the hell is this, man? I seen it early. I said he winning, but this shit ain't gonna work. He not hurting him. I'm like, yo, you ain't never see Kovalev land that many punches without making somebody respect him. I said, man, what is this, man? And then when Badu Jack said what he said, I said, I only need one person to say it. I don't need 1,000 people to come out and feel like that. Like I need a professional fighter to still fight and say, man, that shit look fixed and straight out his mouth. I said, man, that shit look funny to me. Look real funny. Boy got blasted out. He was losing that fight to me. He was losing. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't see what people be saying. And don't make it about the weight. It's not about the weight. It's not all, he was just getting outboxed by a dude that looked like he shouldn't have been in there. A quick turnaround, legal issues. He needed that bag. Got knocked out and was up smiling and looking around. Man, get your ass on. You know you took the bag. You know what I mean? You know you took the bag. Scale had that powder on. That's what I'm saying. He was playing with the scales twice. And I ain't trying to play him because I like Benavidez, yo. So ain't no fight to him. I rock with him. I see you.
He lost the first. He said he lost one on the scales. And then he lost one
playing with the scales. Playing with the shit you put on the scale. Nigga, you supposed to be on that scale too, not that other shit. Wait, you get on the scale, bro.
Hey, we said get on the field, put down the Bobby Fish scale.
About Canelo's chin, to be honest, that's what made him keep up with the big guys. Yeah, he got a granite chin. I ain't gonna lie, he got one of the best chins and beards in the business, man. Bruce Gas, salute to you, OG. Appreciate you pulling up. Benavidez was impressive against Anthony Darrell. I felt like Anthony Darrell was that fight was competitive up until that cut opened up on him. And that's when the fight changed for him.
Terrell was winning that fight before his eye got split.
They make it seem like Darrell and Caleb Plant was like back and forth. I ain't gonna say Darrell ain't get nothing off. It's a fight, bro. But he's a vet. He can fight. But Plant was never in trouble losing that fight. He was controlling the pace of that fight and winning it. You know what I'm saying? Fighting the way he fight. And for somebody like irresponsible as a trainer like Jose Benavidez Sr. to say it was a lucky shot. Like you dummy, did you watch the fight? I just hate that. We get it. You think your son gonna do this and that to him, but that don't mean slight him. We all watched it, bro. That's why I played this clip. Wasn't nothing about this shot he set up right there. Wasn't nothing lucky about that. What's lucky about the way he folded this man? And then why did he get lucky and your son wasn't able to get lucky like that? He the puncher. You see, you start making it seem like it starts to sound like I don't like Benavidez, but that ain't the case. I just don't like how unrealistic his father is. Very unrealistic, bro. You ain't got to love Caleb Plant, but I always say this, man. When you slight a fighter and you don't give him his credit for how good he is, you're going to train your fighter that way. You're not going to prepare for the level of greatness that he possesses. I'm going to keep on saying that. You feel like he ain't shit, you're going to train your son a certain way, thinking he ain't shit, and you're going to go in there and be surprised, man. Then it's gonna be too late. So don't be one of the ones, you know, you so ignorant and the beef is so fake with you. Like you so mad you hate Caleb Plant so much that you don't want to get a man his credit until you get in there and take it from you, and it's gonna be too late. You be having to explain to your son how he lost to a dude that you said can't crack an egg. You get what I'm saying? What's that gonna do to his psyche? You get boxed up for 12 rounds, or mess around and get dropped and stop late. Man, I'm telling you, and that's all Benavidez Sr. You better get your son right. Benavidez got dropped by a left hook. You see, that's why I played this. And what knockout did Caleb Plant just set up? That's all. I be thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's the reason why people was tuning into this little ass clip. It made sense. I just asked a question. I see a left hook, sat him flat on his ass. Ronald Gavril is not a puncher. Now, I will respectfully, he got up and still won the fight, and then he beat his ass in a rematch. I don't got nothing against Benavidez. It's just his pops. He talked too much. Felix Nunez, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. They want to give Canelo credit. He's not what they try to make him, but Canelo's a good fighter with power. Caleb went 11 with him. The mistake was Plant's, not any. You know what I mean? Facts. Yeah, facts. That's a fact. Made one little mistake, and I give it to Canelo. It seemed like the placement of that shot was perfect, and he caught him and got the desired result. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that was a tough fight for him, and he wasn't dominating shit. And I just never seen him dominate no elite fighter, period. I ain't never seen it. Them shit's always saying you could go as far back as Austin Trout. You already know what happened with Canelo, but he beat Austin Trout, but look how close that fight was. You know what I'm saying? Competitive all the way to the end. Mr. Aggressive, what's good with it? How you feeling, bro? Kovalev ain't even tried to throw that right hand. Just compared to war fight. Exactly, bro. You see how he was fighting in that joint? I'm like, yeah, you would have brought that version of yourself in there. You would have got stopped in the first Ward fight. You know what I'm saying? Let alone the second one. Like the $1 Million Man said, everybody has a price. Yeah, unfortunately, Mike, and that's a fact. Canelo know he ain't like that. The way they act like a diva. That's how you know it's something up. Yeah, he act like he deserved to just pick and choose and demand people money. DJ Black Charm Music, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. We seen IG post David was doing head movements and shit. Yeah, I had it up here. Let me take this off real quick. I had that joint up here, bro. You talking about this? I think it's this joint. This the joint you talking about. When he was doing some little working out in the gym, I was hoping for Jermaine Ortiz to be on the card. I like to see Jermaine Ortiz, a good fighter, man. I thought he was gonna fight Shakur, but I still don't know what that is. I hear something about Pitbull talking again. Guess he found his tongue, so we gonna see. Like the East Side's better win. It's already a cherry show. It kind of gotta be that way, and I don't think that it's a cherry. I just follow me for a second. Get it right. Tank is fighting a credible opponent, despite what people want to say. They're gonna say he brought him up from 30. even though dude gonna be the bigger man on fight night and Tank fought as low as 126. But people gonna ignore that. They're gonna say he brought him up from 130. Dude coming off two of the biggest wins of his career, beat an undefeated rising prospect and Chris Colbert, despite what people think about him personally. He was being billed as one of those guys. You know what I mean? He did show the talent and the skill. He just ran into somebody that was the better man on the night. You know what I'm saying? And he followed that win up with a win over Roger Gutierrez and took his strap. Get what I'm saying? You put that in perspective, and you got a credible opponent with Tank Davis, right? So that's the main event. So you got a guy in Demetrius Andre that been inactive, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? He back on the PBC Showtime side of things where it's a lot more fights to be made. So you got to think in his first fight, it wasn't going to give him a world beater of any sorts. You get what I'm saying? Just wouldn't make sense. And put all of that on the same card. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to put 3 main event type fights on one card. I don't think that would make sense financially anyway. And I'm, not saying I understand all the ins and outs of the business, but just looking at it, you got to suspect that none of the matchups are going to exceed the main event. That wouldn't make sense as well, right? But, why would you put like Boo Boo in there with a main event type fight and have it be a co-main or, you know what I mean? It's just, it wouldn't make sense. So I think he got a credible opponent that I don't know why people don't know who Damon Nicholson is by now. I ain't saying he some world beater, but that's a real fighter. He can fight, got power. He been around for a while. Just took Berlinga the distance, man. He there to be, you know what I mean? You see the attitude, he coming to fight. So they wasn't going to put, they wasn't going to get them world beaters and put all of them on the same card. So I think that's where, as fans, we kind of got to compromise and understand that it wasn't going to be 3 main event type fights. So I'm saying 3, you got Tank. Think it wasn't going to give Boo Boo one of those top tier opponents and put it on the, make it a co-main or, you know what I mean? On the undercard just wouldn't make sense. And then you got Boots. And of course, you see people are tied up realistically. So it's not a lot of places he could have went. And again, it's the same thing with him. He wasn't going to get no world beater because he right there knocking at the champion's door. So his opponents is going to always kind of be in question until you get a champion in there. But what I do think we kind of got to look forward to, you see how him and Rashidi already set the table. And I think realistically, that could be a next fight up for him rather than the champions. I don't think he gets one of the champions next. And I think, again, that's why his opponent is going to be, not something that's main event worthy. You're not going to put all of that on one card. You get what I'm saying? So that's where we as fans kind of got to make the compromise. You know what I mean? At least we still getting to see Boo Boo, a guy that a lot of people still rock with. They ain't seen him in a while. He putting out on. Just think about the amount of talent you being able to see on one card. You get what I'm saying? And I think, honestly, each of these dudes present a different set of challenges. Now, maybe they're not on the level of the opponent, but it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I still think they present a certain level of challenge, which is going to make this card a good one. You got somebody in Damon Nicholson that's definitely coming to win, y'all. He ain't just a talker. If he loses this fight, it's not going to be because he didn't try to come to win. It's going to be because Boo Boo was the better fighter. That I'm willing to bet on. You know what I mean? You got Hector Garcia in the main event. That's where I just ran through, you know what I mean? His last couple fights and why he where he at. You got, I don't know who Boots fighting, but again, the situation with Boots. So people ain't jumping up and down to fight him no way. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And Rashidi Ellis got a straight knockout artist in front of him that looked like he coming to win too. So although these ain't the biggest of names and the most credible names, they still present a certain level of danger in each of these fights, and these dudes got to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? They could easily take this opportunity or these fights for granted because it's not the name that they want or the people necessarily want to see him in there with, but they still got business to handle. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Rashidi, I think they gave him like a little trick fight. You know what I mean? One of those where the dude ain't got nothing to lose, don't nobody know him, so they can't expect too much from him. You see the record, he got a ton of knockouts. You know what I mean? Most of his wins is by KO, so it's like, you know what I mean?
That's a trap fight, dude. That's one of
those. You know what I'm saying?
Fights.
It's one of those. If you don't get up for it the right way, you get caught, you get stopped. I've seen it happen before. So, you
Hey, it's like one of them fights. If we use it as an analogy, it's like when you walking in the house at nighttime and you turn the corner too quick and you kick your pinky toe on the corner of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them. Like if you ain't careful, it's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? So,
it'd be the worst fight.
Boy. Like they be trying to do something like that. Like after I don't like the way they stopped Speedy Momentum after they beat what's her buddy name or Alexis Rocha.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He kind of like got shelled because they put
him in that fight to lose, Fi.
Huh? Mm-hmm. I know.
They put him in that Rocha fight. He had got shelled a little bit before the Rocha fight, like a year, and then they put him in that fight. That was his last fight. They really was trying to get him alive.
Well, he's kind of active before the Rocha fight. Then they thought the Rocha fight was gonna be something to slow him down. But then once he beat his ass, then they knew
slowed him down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
They knew what's the name though.
But then it was like a year between the Rocha and his last.
They knew it after that. If he got another good fight after Rocha, he was gonna outshine Virgil Ortiz. They want to let him outshine their cash cow or their favorite, because that's exactly what's going to happen. He's about to take off on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see Rashidi get some rounds in just so he could. You know what I mean? Especially if his next step up gonna be a Boots fight, because I'm telling you, it looked like they set the table for that. And realistically, like I said, he even understand it's a real good chance he don't get the champions in the next fight, in his very next fight. So what do? Go get the next best thing. And why I was saying Rashidi, because y'all already went back and forth. He's still undefeated. It's a credible fighter. I think that'll be a real test for you, more so than anybody else that you fought up until this point. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's sometimes we gotta be just a bit patient and be willing to kind of compromise as fans. You're not gonna get it all right now. You know what I'm saying? And for good reason. You know what I'm saying? We want to have something else left. So again, Boo Boo wasn't gonna get no top tier opponent right now. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't gonna happen. Same thing with Rashidi, you know what I mean? And Boots. They kind of gotta get what they get, and Rashidi ain't being too picky right now anyway, because he's trying to get back acclimated and get some rounds under his belt. They kind of want Rashidi to lose too, but I think he's gonna handle business, especially if they shouldn't want that if they want to see him in Boots fight, because I really do think he'd be able to test Boots in ways that nobody else that he been in the ring with yet has been able to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he'd beat him, but I know that'd be a real fight. Toughest opponent, yeah, on paper for sure. And he looked like it's a trick fight. Like, again, that's why I just look at shit different. Like, I understand certain fights just are in place for certain reasons. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, when you look at the situation and the landscape, you got to know that the champions are tied up. You know what I mean? And if some of those other guys that's under the champions got other stuff going on. So they kind of got to get who they could get. This Vila dude could be a tricky fight, man. I'm telling you. And you got two dudes like him and Andre got opponents that's coming to win. I don't know nothing about the Karen dude, but he just looked too smart. Boots going to have his way with him, and I don't see it being no other way. I feel like he's going to destroy that guy. Yeah, I keep hearing about this Villa guy. Somebody made, I think Ghost, you made Marcos Maidana comparisons. If it's any truth to that, then, you know what I'm saying? Rashidi could have a fight on his hands. He ain't the biggest of punchers either. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the biggest, but he can't hurt. He got power for sure. But, obviously his biggest, easiest attribute to see is speed for sure. The dude is fast as shit, man. And setups. Yeah. I feel like they've been trying to throw him in those type of fights a little bit. With the Rocha, that's what they did. I feel like he was supposed to lose that fight, and he ruined their plan, so they shelved him some more. And it was wild. So he out of that situation now. He already got a fight. He had a fight. Now he got another one. You know what I'm saying? So if he be able to get a Boots fight, that's a plus for him, man. But it's going to be a whole different level. Been turned down. Better be it because they know they're not winning that. Yeah, he wouldn't. It wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't advise him to jump straight to 75 and try to fight Better BF without acclimating to the weight. That'd be a little foolish career-wise, unless you feel like you that badass. But I think you get to a point in your career, and he's still definitely fairly young for sure. He's about 25, 26, you know, but you still want to be smart. You don't want to be moving off heart. And you know,
talking about David?
Yeah.
Man, did you see David face whenever they say 175? He's not going to 175.
And he keeps, and I think at some point he's going to have to, T, or it's going to look funny. He's trying to stay there forever.
But B-Ball gone.
Sheedy and Andre better play it safe. Don't take too many chances. That's the thing. I think they both going to take chances tonight. And they're going to have to because they want to look impressive. You don't want to just win. I know the goal is to win, but you do want to look impressive while you do it. So they know a world champion. And they hate it. I don't know why. Rashidi a likable dude. He don't talk too much. I mean, the talking that I did see him do recently, I believe him. I believe he'd get in there. Now it ain't even what I believe no more. Once you open your mouth like that, people going to expect it. So we going to see. Telling you, Boots one of them ones though. He on his way, man. He just a fight or two away. You better get to him now. You know, work a question. Any fighter signing with an outfit with no comp for him, you go where the work is. Rashidi, where he at? Because he was at Golden Boy, yep. And I believe that, Rick, he where the fights can happen, bro. And that's all we want. We just want the fights. We want to see these fights. And part of being able to see him is these fighters putting themselves in position by being with the right outfit, like you just said, where the fights can be made. You know, I'm just glad for one that not only Rashidi over there is Boo Boo over there too. So I think that makes 147 that much more interesting. And that makes 168 that much more interesting. And then once Charlo make the official move up, man, we cooking. We cooking with grease, man. Cooking with grease. The possibilities is endless. I'm not protecting no fighter from no fighter. I want to see all the best fighters fight the best fighters, man. That's where I'm at with it. Benavidez going to cut that weight. Don't worry, y'all. He'll be at 68 for 10 more years. He better not be. He's going to outgrow that weight class eventually. Because he already looked big for it. You know what I mean? His body. I believe he do work hard to maintain and be able to make the weight, though. So I do give him credit for that. And despite how people think about the weight, he only missed weight once. So, you know what I mean? Once is more than enough, too. So I know that. But still, it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? I think dude is focused. He dedicated. He had a couple hiccups. Since then, he's been focused and locked in. Winning every fight they put in front of him, winning these back-to-back title eliminators. I mean, he should win.
He missed the first time for the other scale, right? And then he missed on the scales. That's because the other scale was helping him make weight on the other scale.
Well, fat boy, I'm trying to make a case for you. You better keep.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I'm about to say you better get his shit together. How about this? I was trying to make a case.
Them was jokes, y'all. Them was jokes, bro.
Rashidi versus Blair Cobbs. Whew. Rashidi beat the hell out of Blair Cobbs. All that bouncing and popping and jumping around, that shit won't work with Rashidi. Because he could keep up with you. Like, everything he do is fast. I ain't even gonna lie to you, y'all. In the ring, Rashidi, that's one thing about him. I think that makes him a very unique fighter. Like, he got them fast twitch muscles. I'm telling you, everything he do, yo, that boy got some speed about him, man. Didn't I have a thing with him? Is it that?
Monte Davis, get money, boom.
Forgot the name of them joints that they be little noodles or sticks or whatever they call them joints. But man, everything that dude was doing in the ring was fast. I'm like, yo, this dude, I'm telling you, he continue to get better. He gonna be tough to deal with because speed kills and he got fight game with it. He ain't just fast, like the fight. I want to see how he gonna react when his chin really get tested too, though. And then Canelo died. How long can Canelo stay at 155? So how long is that 68? He gonna move up. It's 169 or 70. He better not try that. You know that's a duck, bro. We call those out. You can't do that. If he move like that, we calling Bry's out. Like Ronald McDonald getting destroyed. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be a good fight, y'all. I like Benavidez. This is gonna be a good fight. This is gonna be a good fight. And I'm about to play this interview real quick. I've been supposed to play this, but it ain't never too late. Calvin Ford and Derrick James. Benavidez need to fight better. BF next. Rosa trying to see him take a nap. I know, Rosa, you want to see him take a quick old nap, don't you? I know you want to see boy take a nap. I'm going to play this from Derrick James and Coach Calvin Ford on Jaron Ennis and why Spence and Gervonta beat Crawford and Ryan Garcia. Two of my favorite trainers, too, by the way. Salute the Fight Hub, y'all.
Right after I hope he
I know you're gonna run to it. You're gonna run in front of it.
Yeah.
I love seeing this, y'all.
Everybody know me.
Question for both of you guys. Why do you love Derrick so much? And Derrick, why do you love Calvin so much?
He's a great coach, and I've been knowing through the amateurs, man, for a while. His philosophy is the same as mine. When you talk about style, what style you talk about? Because every fight is different.
And plus, I mean, it's like the consistency. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Like some guys pop and do good. He's been so consistent. It's very hard to see. This is what it is too. People think that because you keep doing it over and over, that it's easy.
Yeah.
It get harder.
It gets harder.
You keep the guys focused.
And man, not even I ain't even trying to keep stopping this, y'all. I'm gonna try to let it play out. But I like to add my little commentary to it. And remember, I say they saying how people think because the more you do it, the easier it get, and it don't. It get harder. You get what I'm saying? It gets harder because especially when you're an undefeated fighter, and it's not so much about it's the fact that you have a lot. Like every fight of your career is going to be the biggest fight of your career when you're undefeated. You get what I'm saying? And more times than not, you're going to, whatever fighter you fighting, even if it's a guy that's not on your level, you're going to get the best version of that guy. Sometimes you get a guy that's able to outperform any performance he had in his career on that night, depending on, what level of fighter he in there with. Like some dudes really, like, these underdogs, should I say, get up for some of these fights. These dudes be coming to really try to win, which is what I believe Damon Nichols are going to do. I believe Vila, I believe he really going to come to win. I think Hector Garcia, all these dudes, despite them being underdogs and not the favorite to win, they all going to come to win. You know what I mean? Tank is going to get probably the best version of Hector Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Boo-boo, it's a real good chance that he gets the absolute best version of Damon Nicholson, starting with the fact that this man said this is the first fight where he's 100%. That speaks volumes. He might perform a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? That's a real possibility. So I just wanted to highlight that and to show people, like, I really be knowing what the hell I be talking about at the end of the day. I made this comparison the other day, or I made this point, should I say, the other day. This shit get harder. The more they do it get harder. You're going to get the best version of these fighters when you get in there with them, especially when you getting in there with a guy that ain't scared to fight back. You're going to get the best version possible. Fight dude, race is acting. Calvin Ford getting more shine with full out the way. Talk about it, Mike, and it's a beautiful thing. Seeing these two dudes, and these easily two of my favorite trainers. These are some number one trainers to me, both of them.
Because you keep doing it over and over, that's easy.
Yeah.
But the more success you attain, the harder it becomes.
Yeah. It gets harder.
You keep the guys focused.
It gets harder. It gets harder.
That's man, like to keep doing the same over. Oh man, it's hard.
You ever heard what Tank said? They say it's never enough. So you also got to keep changing. Because now we're on this level. Everybody looking at everything. So I got to look and say, well, how can I beat myself?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's right, man. And it's so hard. So like it's like insulting a lot of times when people try to critique you. Yeah. Right? And they don't know how hard it is. Yeah. So like not only you're dealing with the individual, you're dealing with everything else that goes along with it. Mm-hmm. It's not easy, man.
How many hats you wear when you're dealing with the youth? See, look at that. See? That's amazing. He understands. He understand.
All this guys are major.
He understand. Our job is harder than any other coaching professional in the world.
Yeah, they expect so much, man. I told you, they think fighters be superhumans to the point where you damn near dude can't even lose without being thrown under the bus. Shit just different.
Any given time, man, we got to deal with.
Football teams have organizations that to get to this point, you got to get past the security here, the gate, and this, that, that. Boxing, we right in the mix. We right in it. And that's the thing about it, so hard because we're dealing with the day-to-day. They're going to sign, the owner of a team going to sign them to give this guy, keep him out of trouble.
Yeah. We don't get none of that. Our job is super hard.
And this is, it's hard. And the thing about it, to be able to do it and be successful is even harder. And it's really unbelievable. It's unbelievable space.
Boxing is hard even if you're not successful, y'all. Just think about how hard it is for the people that's at the top of their game. How hard it is to not only get there, but to stay there.
Me, I'm like this. In my book, Spence and Crawford, I grew up with both of them because I was a young coach growing up when they was young. In my book, both of them are number one until they fight each other.
That's right.
Y'all hear what I say? They both are number one until they fight each other.
Just being fair to
you get what I'm saying? If Spence go off and fight other people, he still, if Crawford go off until that day, they fight each other, we'll never get that answer.
I think this fight is gonna happen. So I can say No, I'm not saying it, no, but I'm just saying it's signed and they're working towards the date. They're working towards the date. So I think that Tank Davis is a phenomenal fighter. I think that, it's not YouTube, it's not social media, this is real. And I think that's one thing I think that matters the most.
YouTube is real too. At least when TWT kicking this shit, it's real.
I never seen a fight before. Remember, I don't watch a lot of boxing. This is why, I came here because this is my first time I've watched.
We watch a lot of boxing.
Live, and I was like, I'm free.
Yeah.
I'm flying
I
up.
remember that day too.
I'm flying up. I've never been to DC before. So it's like I'm Xing out 2 boxes at the same time. But no, I think he's gonna handle it, man. He's too strong, too physical, and it's like a dog. It's not. This how it is not gonna work. You gotta be up in it. You're not gonna be able to be up in
boxing. No boxing.
Double question again to you.
Tank is a dog.
Special and you, what makes Spence so special?
Well, you know what? Well, let me go.
Johnny killed my bro. What's good with it, Johnny?
Let me tell you the reason why Tank is so special, because when he fought Cruz, right? So he fought this fight. Everybody's fighting different. When he fights Cruz, he came out doing something. But listen, you know how hard it is to change someone on the fly? You get an injury. Listen, so it wasn't about what he wanted to do, how he wanted to fight him. Because I wanted to fight him, he couldn't fight him no way anymore. The original thing he went in there for was to win. That's where you saw a transition to where he went from not trying to knock him out to boxing him. And it wasn't just boxing, it was just like he was moving and doing something that you never seen him do before. So that's the difference.
You said it well, Cook. It's Spence.
Yeah, man. Boxing is super difficult, and of course, there's levels. That's why I respect everyone who competes to win in a square circle. That's why when I do content, I try to I try to be fair to the fighters, because I know how hard this shit is. I can only imagine. You know what I mean? Just let alone just hitting the bag alone for people that don't do it is something hard. You know what I mean? Hold your hands up to protect your face for that long is hard. You get what I'm saying? So I always try to have a certain level of respect for any fighter that get in there. That's why you will hear me say, like, when it comes to me, yeah, they whoop my ass, but I don't box every day. I don't do this shit for a living. So when it comes to somebody that do this shit for a living, I hold them to a different standard. You get what I'm saying? Than I will hold to somebody obviously on the street. But yeah, I try to make sure I always have respect for the fighter and what they bring to the table. Despite whatever my critique or feelings about that fighter, I try to make sure I call it down the middle.
Spence gonna come get you. He gonna do what he gotta do.
He's gonna do what he gotta do.
You know
what I'm saying? Tell him again, Cal.
He gonna do what he gotta do to win.
You know what I'm saying? What he gonna do?
Spence.
What are you gonna do?
Spence gonna come get you. He gonna do what he got to do to win.
There you go.
You
You said it.
Again, every fight that I watch, Spence, he's changing. They say he ain't got no footwork. I beg the difference. You know what I'm saying? He never had to use the footwork. You get what I'm saying? But when he got his mind on what he was gonna do, he gonna do it. I ain't never hear him coming to tell him, "You're not doing what I'm telling you to do." Just pick this up a little bit, slow it down, don't overrush it. You know what I'm saying? Lord.
Calvin,
Hey.
without telling people.
No. Oh no, I'm not in that. I'm just
the trainer.
That's all I am, man.
Would you like to get Thurman?
It's not my career. Remember this? I had my career as a fighter and did what I'm doing. It's up to him to fight who he wants.
Respect the boxers. Respect the sacred martial art of boxing. It's a fact we talk.
No. What I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. I don't know him.
He don't know Youngin yet.
I don't know.
He got
beast though.
He got.
I don't disagree with that. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen him fight.
That's an honest question.
I don't watch a lot of boxing. I mean, I don't. So I don't know.
What do you make of them saying maybe potentially Jaron Ennis after this next fight with Errol has 120 days for the IBF?
I mean, it's all about if that's what it is, and that's what it is. I mean, it's like if you want to keep that belt, you want to do whatever, you got to do whatever. You got to do what they tell you to do.
Do you like that fight, Coach?
I love all them fights. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like a student too when I watch good fights because you learn from the best.
Like a student too.
Them guys are the best in their craft because they put that work in day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Them fights gonna happen when they choose to make them happen. Simple as that.
Simple as
I got
that.
a question for you, Coach Calvin or Bullet? Because it's happening.
Oh man,
it's happening. Coach Calvin or Bullet?
Listen, listen. I didn't know what his name was until a couple weeks ago. Right? Come on, man. What y'all fighting at?
That's why Spence my favorite fighter. Facts, Mike. He definitely always gonna be one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah, I mean, they real fights, but we're doing it for our charity event.
Do you want Derrick to work your corner?
Well, I want Tank to work my corner, and Rolly gonna work Tank. What's his name called? Yeah. That's we want to have some fun with it at the same time. You know, raise some money for the kids at the same time. And, you know, and Rolly coach. Rolly even said, I talked to him. He said, "Yo, that'll be a good look for the kids." You know, we're trying to do some big things with our kids in Baltimore.
Rolly versus Coach Calvin. Rolly Coach Bullet versus Coach Calvin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, man. Yeah, he's just a real dude, man. Just a real dude with a real fighter, man. And what he bring, what both of those coaches bring to the sport of boxing is nothing short of great. You know what I'm saying? Both
imagine if Tank had the time to be in Coach Calvin's corner, the back and forth arguments from them corner between Rolly and Tank doing the rounds and shit.
Oh man, yo, man, bro, that shit'd be funny as hell, man. That shit'd be funny, bro. They won't stop, yo. They won't stop. They mess around. Had to get the fade after that. You know what I'm saying? They had to get the fade after that. Yeah, them dudes do not like each other for nothing, bro. And then I had seen this other little interview too with Boots Ennis with Fight Hub, talking his talk. Get this smoke. Salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? So you got Coach Cal and 6. Coach Cal, man, put hands all on Bullet ass. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my bros that came through and pulled up on the panel, man, for this conversation. You know, I'm just getting things started before we get this marathon going in a short bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to come have this boxing conversation. And I'm going to play this interview too while we here, y'all, with Boots. Talking about 154 and shit like that.
I like that little back and forth with Speedy. What was up with that?
He's trying to stare at the box,
but
You know, it's all fun, having fun with it. You know, like I said before, we got people in front of us right now, so we're gonna handle work on Saturday night, and then we'll see after the fight. See what happens.
You said it was Cap though.
Oh, Cap. I mean, the proof was in the pudding. You know, he said it wasn't enough money or whatever, but you know, like I said before, I don't knock him for not taking the fight. You know, because for the money or whatever. I mean, everybody trying to make money, everybody trying to do their thing and different things like that. So I mean, you gotta respect that though. You know, yeah.
Was it like officially like presented to you before, or was it presented to him like in the past?
It was presented to him.
How long ago?
Right before they made the press conference for the last fight.
Oh, wow.
For this fight, yeah.
So this was supposed to be you and him if he had second to the fight.
At first, it was supposed to be me and Stanionis. Then we got the WBA call. Then they said something about me and him. So we was like, we said yeah, and they said, I guess they said no. So because there wasn't enough money or whatever. But then we put the petition in for the IBF and got the IBF interim belt. So you know, everything just fall right into place. So it's going perfect. You know.
But you deep down feel like push comes to shove, he's not gonna want to have a fight with you.
Who?
Speedy.
No, I mean at the end of the day, he a fighter. You know, like I said before, he good and everything, but I think he'll fight. You know, yeah. Like I said before, if I can't get none of the champs or the winner of Virgil Ortiz or Stanionis, like I said before, if I have to stay busy fight, I'll definitely fight him.
Yeah, man, you're in a weird spot. You and Virgil, I feel, because it's like you guys want it so bad already. You want people to give you that opportunity, that chance, and it's like it's kind of tied down. How frustrating is that?
I mean, it's not really frustrating. It's I feel like it's kind of like motivating a little bit because you know it's making me more hungry. You know, having me more focused and more locked in. You know, and I just want to continue to keep shining and grinding. You know.
So, wow, okay. Because I know a lot of people in your position would get frustrated, would kind of like lash out like, freaking boxing, the stupid politics. Like, they're denying me. They keep denying me. But you're seeing it as a motivator. But I guess, you know, how do you avoid getting in a position that Andre's in? You know, I think that's like kind of like a worry of the fans.
You said how, like, avoid
the position that Andre's in now, where like, he was kind of in the same way, and he never got the fights.
To get in the position where I'm at now, you know, fighting for the IBF interim now, I feel like there's really no choice, honestly. Like, no choice now. So, you know, either you got to fight me or vacate.
The IBF champ is Errol Spence. We don't know what's going to happen. He said on Twitter, April, he would return. Do you think we get you and him in April, or do you think he might go to, like, not to say a tune-up, but he has another fight, and then we get to eventually you and him?
I'm not too sure. As I handle business on Saturday night, you know, and you know, get this win and knockout. We'll see. You know, hopefully, you know, it is me. I mean, hopefully, you know, but it don't matter what he do. You know, I think he got 120 days. You know, to after this fight to defend his belt against me. So it don't matter what he do. So, but the best of luck to him.
How tired of these questions are you, bro?
Just to be clear, like that 120 days is, you know, from Spence's next fight. You get what I'm saying? Not like after his fight with Karen, 120 days. I believe after Spence's next fight, it's 120 days. So, you know, like he said, things are falling into the place, and like I said before on different occasions, man, a small part of me feel like we gonna get the fight that we want, man. A small part of me is hopeful. A small part, y'all. Just a small part. Because of who's involved in the fight. You get what I'm saying? And when has Spence not gotten the fight that he wants? This would be a first. So I still got some hope that that'll happen. And I think while that's happening, we could see we could possibly see Speedy Rashidi and Boots Ellis. Why? I mean, Boots Ennis. Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I mean, like he said, if he can't get the winner of a Stanionis and Virgil, then and that's in March. That's March 18th. So I doubt if they throw Virgil in there with him, especially if Virgil win. I just don't see it. But you know, anything could happen. Virgil said he willing to fight Boots, but the question is his team. You know, is Oscar willing to put Virgil in there with Boots at this point in his career? You know what I mean, the fighters could want whatever they want, man. They teams don't want it, then the fight ain't gonna happen. The promoter don't want it, then the fight ain't gonna happen. Uncle Al can for sure make it happen. Speedy fighting a final eliminator for the IBF. You see what I'm saying, Ghost? That's why I think, like, you know, they already set the table with the back and forth. Now I just think it's just a matter of Speedy getting some rounds under his belt and generating some type of buzz. Like I said, and they already set the table with that back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's like no reason why they can't fight. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like Stanionis is going to be a good test, a real good fight for Virgil. I think he's going to push Virgil. I think he got a real legit shot. It's a 50-50-ish type fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a competitive fight, especially on paper. And I think, you know, Virgil is the winner. I just don't see Oscar throwing Virgil in there with boots. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but I could be wrong. You know, we've seen stranger things happen in boxing, but part of me feel like they're not ready to throw Virgil in there just yet. But we're going to see. But like I said, with Speedy Rashidi and Boots exchanging words, they already basically, you know what I mean? They started the promotion already for the fight. So there's no reason why that fight can't happen. That's where I'm at with it. Like, I could just come up with way more reasons why the fight should happen than why it shouldn't. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, I can't come up with one reason why it shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? It's two dudes that trying to prove themselves. They right there on the cusp of getting a title shot. Not only Boots, but Rashidi too. You get what I'm saying? So he been around for a while. So you need to get a credible win under his belt, a real fight under his belt, and then I think he ain't too far off a title shot either. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how this shake out. All I know is 2023 is starting off on the right foot, especially with the start of this card tonight. We're gonna see a lot of talent on this card, a lot of talent. Jaleel Hackett, you know what I mean? Him as well. Brandon Lee got a lot going on this card, man. So some of these fights going to be on Facebook as well. They're going to be free. So, I mean, this is what you want in boxing. You want the year to start off exactly how it's starting off. Demetrius say, break him some ribs and jaws. Let's see how that goes. I hope he box smart and puts on a methodical shutout. I think he's going to be smart. He better be. You know what I'm saying? Same with Speed. I hope Speed goes in his bag. He has a whole set of tools he haven't displayed. I hope y'all get to see that today. Yeah, man. I do too. The main thing is seeing him get some rounds under his belt. You get what I'm saying? And prepping for that boot smoke, because I don't see why else that fight ain't next. And like I said before, more than likely, Boots is not getting EJ or Terence Crawford yet. So no, definitely not in his next fight, even after this one. So more realistically, fight Rashidi Ellis, man. And then by that time, I think, you know, Errol and Crawford have been done, work their situation out and just let that happen how it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? We all know if Spence don't get the fight he want, he going to 54. So this whole notion that Boots and Spence gonna fight, I think people need to get that out their head. That's not a 47 fight. Now it could have been a 47 fight had things shook out faster in terms of Spence and Crawford working something out. But I think now it'd be Spence pushing it. You know, like if he ain't able to get a Crawford fight and he got to sit around for any stretch period of time to fight anybody, it just wouldn't make sense. Why would you want to sit around and in a weight class where you know it's been hard for you to make the weight? And risk just fighting a dangerous guy. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't make sense. That wasn't part of your plan. So before Boots Ennis was even part of the plan, you know, EJ already had his plan in motion doing what he was doing. So it's like, I don't think him going to 54 if he don't get the Crawford fight is him ducking Boots. I think that's him just sticking to the plan that he has set out for himself since before, you know, him and Boots was a real thing. So just be on the lookout for that. But I just wouldn't get my hopes up as far as seeing Boots and EJ fight at 47. I just don't think that's a 47 fight. I never really did. I always thought if they ran into each other, it was going to be at 54. And we're going to see. We're right here at the point where a lot going to shake out in 2023. We're going to get some of the fights we want. Some of the fights we do want, we're not going to get. You know that already. As a boxing fan, you're not going to never get it all. But that still don't mean we can't get a lot of what we want. And I think starting this year off this way is is moving the needle in the right direction. And like I said, you got Demetrius Andre on the PBC Showtime side of things, where more fights for him could be made. You got Charlo probably at any week or so now, he'd probably be officially announcing his move to 68. So 68 just got that much better. Speedy Rashidi is now on the PBC side of things as well. He back active. So 47 about to heat up some more. 54 is already what 54 been. Competitive, on fire. 160 can get better if you got people like Mel Charlo that move out of 54 to 60. So it's a lot of fights to be made for this year. And I ain't talking about next year. I'm talking about this year. So starting off the year this strong with a card like this, boxing is going and trending in the right direction, y'all. It's on the right foot, starting early. Great start of the year. Drew, what's good, my bro? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, my boy? The only way I see it not happening, Boots versus Bud happening late spring, early summer. Yeah, I truly don't think, and I know people might think I'm crazy for this, I don't think Bud will fight Boots. I don't think we ever see that fight. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. That would surprise me, and I'm not saying he's scared of him, but it's just something I just don't see it. Like, you gotta think the only time I ever even heard him say Boots' name was like when he mentioned Virgil and Boots' name never came up. Like, that's the only time I ever really heard him speak Boots. Like, he never even said in no way, shape, or form like that he'd fight him. I never heard it. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't think he'd fight him. Not that he's scared or nothing like that, but I don't know if he'd be willing. He 35. Like, that fight gonna get tougher as time goes. So, you know what I mean? The worst thing you want to do fighting Boots Ennis is be an older champion. I think that'd be a recipe for disaster. I really do. You know what I mean? And this is why I said all along, if you're going to fight Boots Ennis, even right now, he going to give you hell. But you got, I would suspect you got a better chance in beating him now, if anything, than waiting a year, 2 years from now, or anything more than that. It's just going to get worse. Spence versus JERMELL. He whoops JERMELL. JERMELL moves up to 60, and we can get Demetrius versus JERMELL. That one is personal. Either or, I would like to see Andre fight either of the Charlos, but being that, you know, him and Big Charlo is, you know, should be both at 68 together. I just don't see why that fight can't happen. And like I said before, they need each other more now than ever. You know what I'm saying? Fights falling out, pulling out of fights, whatever, injuries, inactivity, out of sight, out of mind. Like I said this before, lack of a big name on the resume. They need each other right now. I don't know why I hope they figure out a way to sit down and get some money together, put their differences aside and go fight, and may the best man win. We can get Blair Cobbs on that Tank versus Ryan undercard. Who knows? They might. Oh shit! I don't know how they're gonna do that though, because Blair fight for Golden Boy. I don't know how that'll work. WBO needs to call Boots as a mandatory. Yeah, but the funny thing is, I did a video on it, like with Virgil and Stanionis fighting. That moved Boots up in the WBO ranking, right? You get what I'm saying? So I think he would be in line to fight. I got to look at that again, but I think he would be in line to fight Crawford, especially if Spence was to just move up because he can't get the fight. That's what I made a video on. Eventually, we already been heard what Spence plans was. He said he had 2 fights left at 47, right? And one of those fights was Ugas. It was supposed to be Pacquiao, but it ended up being Ugas. We all know what happened with that. You know what I mean? He beat Ugas. So now, technically, based on what he said, he got 1 fight left, and that should be Crawford. So say he don't get that fight and he move up, that leaves, you know, Crawford is going to be forced to either vacate or fight Boots. I did a whole video on it. Like, so, you know, walls is closing in for a lot of fighters in boxing right now. And we going to either see these fights or you going to see your favorite fighter duck. Some people going to see their favorite fighter tuck their tail, vacate, or you going to see your favorite fighter take a real risk, a challenge. Boots is a real challenge for anybody at 47 right now. Anybody. Who's about to get an interim belt, take some out of rankings across the board. Yeah, that is true too. Yeah. Rather, two guys you need to get now, especially Morel, because he's good with only 8 fights. Don't let these boys catch you at 27, 28. I'm telling you, failure goes is gonna be bad. Ryan is a Golden Boy fighter. PBC, yeah, you're right. You're right. Roger, you're right. My bad. I don't even know why I didn't even think that. I don't even know why I didn't think that. You're right. Yeah, they made it work for them. So yeah, why not? Why not throw Blair? Who you want to see Blair get in there with? Booth becoming an instant champion and getting no mandatory anywhere else. He got a secondary belt at the IBF. And that's the route he was trying to go all along anyway. Ghost, I don't think he gonna mind. You know what I'm saying? I think either way, like, not the fight after this one, but I say after that, it's like it's gonna be make or break. Somebody gonna have to fight. I don't see Boots having to go another 3 fights without a title shot. I see him having to take this fight and another fight, and I say after that, I don't care what's going on. Somebody gotta get that man a title shot. That's where I'm at with it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he wants the title so bad, but has nothing else to do. Ortiz took the WBA route. Yeah, Rashid ain't fighting Virgil or Rocha. They all 3 were at Golden Boy. I think because I don't think he's willing to put Virgil in there. And remember, Rashidi fought Rocha. Rap Central, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Rashidi beat Rocha already. But I think Virgil Ortiz would fight of Rashidi Ellis, but I don't think Oscar De La Hoya want to throw him in there with a Rashidi Ellis, at least when he was on that side anyway. 86 boxing, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Blair versus Boots. Hey, man, Blair was talking it, right? Smoke Rocha. Yeah, he beat Rocha. Blair should fight Barrios or running back with Rocha. I didn't know he took 2 weeks' notice. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that, Rocha. And say Blair, if he really willing to get back in there with Rocha, because he do talk a big game, man. I wouldn't be mad. Those older contracts. Remember, y'all, he was with them back in like 2015. The industry was a little different. Yeah, he beat Rashidi Ellis beat Alexis Rocha, and they shelved him. So now he on the PBC side, and already this would be his second fight already. So I think he with the right team, and I think he on the right side of things where a lot of fights could be made. And again, if he able to secure a boost in his fight, man, this year, that'd be big for Rashidi Ellis. I don't think he gonna duck no smoke. I know he turned down the fight saying it wasn't enough money. Hopefully he making more money fighting Vila tonight than he would have been fighting Boots Ennis, because that's gonna make it look like a duck. I mean, even though some people gonna say it's a duck, regardless, want to try to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, yeah, the money wasn't right, because you see, Boots ain't even call him a duck. Know what I mean? So, I mean, hopefully they could get the business squared away and we can see that fight this year. I would recommend everyone to check out Miss Donaire Contract Talk on Fanon. Yeah, she breaks it down well. Yeah, she's very smart when it comes to everything she speak on, man. So he's trying to slave contracts. It wasn't like he wanted to be there. That's why he went to court. Yeah, he got up out of there right when he could, Ghost, and it made perfect sense. And already he on his second fight. So things moving in the right direction. I believe him being on the side of PBC side where they actually want to push him, I believe he gonna get more fights, man, more opportunities. Was Calvin for other fighters? I'm genuinely asking. I think in that camp he got Keyshawn Williams. I had seen him fight live too one time at the Prudential Center. That's the first fight Keyshawn Williams lost. I think they got I think they might have Stacy Selby there. I believe Truck Simpson is still in that camp. I got a dude, Malik Warren. They got the female, Maya Killer B. Trying to think. I'm missing somebody. I'm missing somebody, but he got a few. He got a few. And it's all good, bro. I know you ain't being funny asking that. It's all good. It's all good. Was good with it, Faye. I can't keep letting Rashid slide with these money excuses. Not grind hard. Like, that's why I said I would give him the benefit of the doubt for now. But after he opened his mouth and saying like, "Oh, you could get it, you get it tonight," or you talking like that. Now I expect for your team to be willing to do business some type of way and get a fight done. Since you talking like that, because people are already gonna start asking for it now that they went back and forth. So it's fun, it's entertaining to me. Boots know what they offer. Cody said the same thing about the contract rules, team is sending. Everyone can be crazy. And that's the thing. See, Ghost, with me, I'm not one of those people, right? I have the conversation. Like, I don't have all the answers, so I will never act like I do. I'm going to at least take heed to what he's saying. That's why you hear me trying not to call Rashidi a duck. Get what I'm saying? Even Boots, you know what I'm saying? Just like the point that Ash said, listen to the fighters. Boots saying he like, I respect you trying to get paid. It wasn't enough money, you know? So maybe they could work something different out where he do get enough money for that fight. But I ain't no fool. Like, I don't feel like people should just fight for anything. You get what I'm saying? It is prize fighting, and you are fighting for your life. You can't be in there getting pennies. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm pretty sure Rashidi Ellis ain't trying to break the bank, but he want to get paid, you know what I mean, accordingly. So I ain't mad at it, but now I'm going to expect that they figure out a way to make that fight happen. Nah, they saying that we might get Thurman versus Crawley for eliminated WBC. Yeah, they got to put Cody in there with somebody, right? Everywhere. I was thinking that too. Why not put him in there with Keith Thurman? Low mid. Yeah. Facts, Ghost. That's what I'm saying. Nah, that's joke. That's why I try to be understanding of the fighters, and I try to not be the guy that's always calling somebody a duck because he didn't take pennies to fight somebody. Dangerous as Boots. Nah, you want to get paid. But again, I'm pretty sure he wasn't asking to break the bank either. But then again, that's why you negotiate. So I don't know how far it went. But at the end of the day, if he's saying they both pretty much, you know, Boots ain't arguing that point. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with it. I just hope we get to see it this year. Calvin has a lot of top-notch amateur boxers as well. He legit, yeah. And he got some pros for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Cody Crawley, low-key forgot about him. Buzz possible next opponent. Starting to believe that he did turn down the Virgil fight. Who that Grindhard? Even Boots back on Rashidi. Yeah, Rashidi is a good fighter, man. You would be a fool to think differently, shit. Especially if you're in that weight class and you don't think he's a good fighter, show me and beat him up. Crawley just came off great win against Lopez, world-class fighter. My next great opponent, Bud Crawford. Oh, you can hear Buzz saying that, Fate. Shawa Allah, salute to the queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up on this good Saturday. I hope you feeling all good. Hope you good over there, queen. We're going to have us a good fight day. I'm going to come back after I end this live. I'm going to most likely do a marathon, man. We're going to do a marathon for these fights, y'all. Going to do us a marathon. I sure I got the offer. Because I know he ain't even getting $300K for this fight because Hector Garcia is making that. Yeah, facts, Rap Central. I really want to know what he getting paid for this fight. Not because I want to count his money, but I want to know, like, what was the offer with Boots as opposed to what he getting now to fight this dude. Just curious, know what I'm saying? Seeing that contract someone sent me for that one guy, I declined it on his behalf because, them pennies goes, I ain't a fan of that. Trying to play somebody. And again, listen to Boots. This is why you know he a real fighter and he's not no clout chaser because he didn't try to make him. He just said what it was. Like, we were supposed to do this already and what happened. And it ain't like Boots is telling a lie. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't like Rashidi Ellis is telling a lie. Their money wasn't right. Even Boots ain't disputing that. You get what I'm saying? So I think we'll see that fight. I think those two dudes will really fight each other. And I'm with you on that, though, Ghost. I don't know. I was looking, but haven't seen any news on opponent raps. Just like saying Shakur is lowballing everybody. And I know he ain't. That's just duck excuse. Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah, when they try to use it over and over, I feel like I could go with Rashidi in this one-off situation. You know what I'm saying? But I still expect to see that fight this year at some point. I really do. Okay, with no pay-per-view percentages, team dumber than I thought they were. Sheedy versus Coley should be made. To be honest, yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight to make. Good boxing match. A lot of thinking would be a chess match. For sure it would. 40% he get 40% of the pay-per-view if he fights. Sell over 600K over here in the UK. I think Spence gonna fight Thurman in the late spring. Crowley might fight Ugas based on assumption of rankings since title eliminated, not fight him. I wonder is because I know Spence said he'd rather vacate than fight Keith Thurman. So I think, like, I just don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I think the only fight he won is undisputed, but we'll see. Like, stranger things have happened, man. You see how they're trying to catapult Keith Thurman to that number one spot so he could get a shot at the title again. But we'll see. I know Spence said he'd rather vacate than fight Keith Thurman, so we'll see what happens, man. I picked them in the from what I read. Damn, I should have taken a bigger cut. Like 750 foreign and domestically, so they won't be getting too much back. And Sheedy versus Coley would be good. I got Rashidi sleeping that guy, Cody not boots. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cody ain't no damn boots. I think when Cody do lose, depending on who he fight, if he fight a puncher, something about him, I just feel like he gonna get knocked out. I don't know. Something about him. He can fight though. Something about him. I just feel like he's gonna get stopped. Let's stop roboting that once in a generation talent for real, bro. Cody sparked Tank and said that it's the hardest he been in there. Oh yeah, sparred Tank. Yeah, said he's the hardest he been hit. Says a lot. I'm telling you, welterweights, yo. I'm telling you, these welterweights, even bigger guys, yo. They said that dude really could crack, and that's what cruiserweights and like light heavyweights and shit be saying about Boots. Like one of the hardest they've been hit by is Boots. You know what I'm saying? That Boots really one of them dudes. But let me play the rest of this, y'all, so we can get up out of here, and then we get this marathon started.
Like, you get fed up with it?
I mean, not really. You know, it don't really bother me. You know, it come with the game. You know, it's what I gotta do. So, you know, it is what it is. And they're the top guys of the week. But Spence, you know, you gotta respect them. You know, I'm coming to take these belts.
Not how likely, but I think what's the easier fight in your opinion to get? Spence, or do you feel because Crawford's a free agent, he's not tied with anybody, I guess less politics, would it be easier to get him?
I'm not sure. Like I said, both fights I feel like it's gonna be easy to make. You know, since you know Bud is free and then Spence is already on this side already, so you know I feel like both fights would be easy to make.
In your opinion, if you were to rank everybody in your division outside of you, how would you rank them and why?
Boots pack a big punch for sure.
I'm gonna pick me first.
Tall and lanky, fat, like some Tommy Hearns type shit.
Like with a special,
with the
like,
right
position.
amount of muscle.
How would you rank
too
everyone
muscular?
else?
He just
you can go. You gotta go. Well, without me, you know, you go Spence, but you can go Virgil. You can go Spence, Bud, Virgil, Keith, Ugas, and Stanionis.
Why not flipped Crawford 1, Spence 2?
I feel like Spence did the most work at 47, and I feel like right now he the man at that weight, you know, because he got 3 belts. You know, Spence only got 1. Bud only got 1. You know, Bud was the man at 40, and he trying to make a mark at 47. But I feel like Spence is the one because he got all 3 belts right now.
No, for you, like I mentioned before, you're like in this special position. And I've seen it with a few fighters before. Like Sergio Martinez, when he was coming up, is the most notable. You're like our like secret, like we enjoy you, and it's like you're on the cusp of superstardom. Like, do you feel like how it's gonna be like, how your life is gonna change once you reach that peak?
I feel like after this fight, I feel like it's going to change a lot more. You know, but I mean everything feels regular to me. You know, right now this is just normal. Yeah, get used to it.
Because for some people, sometimes they can handle it, but it's like it's a big difference when like before and then like after when they like finally hit like that peak.
Yeah,
where,
you
like,
got to be in Boots' chest, bro.
Bleeding over to the mainstream, you know, and like the casual fans start getting interested in
him to make mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, like I said, it's just normal to me. You know, I'm getting used to it. You know, and feel great about it. You know.
Curious, what'd you make about Terence Crawford's win that he had a few weeks back?
I didn't see it. I only seen the little highlight on Instagram. I mean, a lot of people say he looked good though. So, yeah. I mean, that's a good job to him.
Why didn't you see it?
I was in camp, so I don't be I be locked in. I be focusing on myself. I ain't worried about nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think someone's ever asked you. I know they're wrapping me up, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it off on this.
Virgil,
if you can't get these fights at 47, which you
I
feel
say
you're
the same
confident
thing.
you can.
Rap Central, that
54,
high guard
is
gonna
that
be
the more
Virgil
viable thing?
downfall.
Everybody
man.
keep asking me that,
is
but
not gonna work.
If I get an opportunity at 54, I definitely go to 54. You know, I feel like everybody always say I'm a big 47, so I feel like I'll definitely take an opportunity at 54.
Damn, so they said, hey, Jaron, you know what? We can't get a Spence fight. Fight CHARLO for undisputed. You'd be like, let's go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry, man. When you're young and hungry, I don't care who you put in front of me. It could be the Hawk, a brick wall, a little cat, a dog. It don't matter who it is. I just want to fight, you know, win and, you know, prove myself, you know, and show the world my talent.
Good stuff. Jaron, hey, good seeing you. Appreciate it. Here with Jaron Ennis, Marcos Vegas, Fight Up TV. Rashidi, the little interaction with
I'm gonna let Rashidi
Jaron,
talk a little bit on
it's
this
over
too.
with,
Johnny
what
Q,
happened
my
there?
bro.
Nah,
Boots
just
versus
got me in a hot
54
moment.
be
I was
crazy.
already mad
Facts,
at
Johnny. That
Villa
should be
about
wild,
all
bro.
the DMs and stuff.
I like his
they got me in the
energy,
right
bro.
time. I didn't care who was in front of me at that point.
You know, he said it's capped, though, that you don't really want it. Obviously, just based on your demeanor, you're like, no, I'm willing to do it. But what's your response to him feeling that he doesn't like that?
I don't know where you get the cap from. Like I never ran from a fight in my life, so you know, this is what I do. Like I fight. I don't care who it is.
What do you got to do in order to get that next?
I just gotta win. Make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a fighter that I believe has been pro longer
I like Rashidi.
than Jaron, correct? More fights than Jaron.
He don't know. He asking all this like they know everything. I feel like people tried, but you're getting tired of some other boots for 12 rounds. Tough. Yeah. He got the stamina for it for real, man. I just don't think that same approach will work as effectively as it did when he was an amateur. But that is still somewhere where somebody can have success because that's that type of style when somebody pressuring you with smart pressure and being in your wheelhouse and being able to take away some of your best attributes, man. It could be problematic for anybody, especially the kind of work rate and style pressure that Spence bring in the ring. You know what I mean? But you got to be in tip top shape, I believe, to really get in there and outwork Boots. I feel like people be getting tired. Oh yeah, you said you seen Boots rock at the beginning of his career, so it's possible to hurt him. Really? I'm pretty sure I probably seen that fight. You remember what fight it was, bro? I wonder if they got it, if they even got the footage. I like to go watch it because not saying you didn't see that, but I like to like refresh in my memory too, just to see it for content purposes. Because yeah, but I don't think none of these dudes are invincible. But I do think he got a real chin on him though. Virgil wins. I don't know if WBA will still push it as heavy as Virgil wins. Yeah, I know, right? For him to fight Boots. Shit, he speaks some Spanish. Yeah, bro. That's why he was mad like that. I mean, Boots, EJ, man, all them facts, Johnny. Facts, bro. Low key and high key, my bro. I'm right with you, 100%. Those are some real fights, bro. All of them. Yeah, they're gonna call me hater for this, but who did Castano beat? Who did JERMELL really beat? Who was a real A-class fighter? I guess the questions is like, you know, that you can ask that question. I don't mind the critique. I guess the question is, who didn't he fight that he was supposed to fight that was better than the people that he fought? You get what I'm saying? I think JERMELL Charlo fought the who's of his you know, kind of era, you know what I mean? Of his class of fighters, you know what I'm saying? And I think the only ones that he's haven't fought yet now are the younger guys. You know what I'm saying? He beat the who's who at 154, I believe. Now, whether or not they were A-class fighters, that's another. I really don't, you know, I try, you know, it's a conversation for sure, but I really try not to like pick and poke because it almost seemed like you trying to diminish the accomplishments of the fighter. But I get it, it's still a real question, but I feel like he beat the who's of 154. And it's the better question is like, who did he fight? Who didn't he fight that he should have fought? You get what I'm saying? So he fought like you fought the best fighters that your division has to offer. I think that makes you the king. I don't think it's a bunch of fighters that you could say that he was supposed to fight that he didn't. That's how I look at JERMELL Charlo. He fought the who's of his division and beat him. He had a loss, came back and avenged that loss by a knockout win. You already know the resume. Had the draw with Castano, came back, avenged the draw with a knockout win. He ain't the king of the division. King, he is king for sure, for sure. Yeah, Trini. Yep. So it's like I don't fault the class or level of the fighters. I just know he fought the best of the best at 54. And it wasn't a lot of people. That ain't like he skipped over people. Unless it will be in their chest all 12 rounds and it still pick you apart. Like, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Boxing is in great hands and got some real talent, bro. We played a little rest of this, y'all.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, like, my thing is, like, how do you feel about him being, like, moved more than you? Or, like, how did he get in front of the line before you?
Yeah. Appreciate that, Fate, man. Appreciate you, my bro.
He's in his own back.
I know you've seen it. I just want to see it. I like when people point out something that I could have missed. Or
if you ever look at that and you think, like, no, like, I should be in your position. Like, all this attention should be to me. I've been fighting longer. I have a more fights, better record at thus.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been inactive so many times in my career, so you know, I guess that's part of it. But I'm here now. I'm back now.
In terms of the inactivity, what would you attribute
now, Rashidi? And they keeping you active.
I don't know what to say. It was just with the other people I was with. I don't know what happened.
Golden Boy.
Yeah.
So we spoke to Oscar, and I know you tweeted back at us. He says you were turning down fights. You said, no way, I didn't turn down fights.
Yeah, that's possible.
I don't know about turning fights. I was trying to fight Matisse when he was high. I was trying to fight Saddam Ali. He was scared. He even blocked me on Instagram and stuff. And I was trying to fight everybody. So
and then the time in which he fought fighters, they was at the top of their games. That's how I look at it.
You said, no, I want these fights.
Like, you can still make the argument about the class of the fighter, but I say these dudes at least.
I guess that was the time when Matisse fought Pacquiao. I don't blame him. I'd rather fight Pacquiao. I don't blame him on that one. But I think it was another time we could have fought. I don't know. But it was a lot of different fights.
Did you ever get like a real response, like, hey, these guys don't want to fight you? Or was it, you feel more than that?
Yeah. I got something saying that, if I just didn't happen, I guess they wanted more money or something. I don't know exactly what really happened. You know.
No, in terms of the future and this opponent, you know, obviously you're focused on him. You want to put on I feel you have to put on a spectacular performance in order to get the public to want the fight with you and Jaron. Do you feel that pressure to do something spectacular?
I really don't have to. At the end of the day, I just gotta get the victory. But you know, I can't help it. I like to show off, so I'm not gonna have it anyway. So yeah.
Just kind of curious, you know, you're a skilled fighter, you're fast, you're extremely good. What do you make of Jaron, and what do you make of the attention he's gotten thus far?
Yeah, I don't want to keep talking about him, but he's a good fighter. He's good. You know, I never said he was just, you know, slouch.
Appreciate you, Fate. I'm gonna go check it out, bro.
This is a big platform to show you. People want to see Tank. Do you expect a vintage Tank performance in the main event, a knockout?
I think so. Later rounds. I think he's gonna get him later rounds. Yeah.
How does it play out in the beginning? Is it like gonna be a competitive fight, you feel, or do you think it might be one side?
You can say that. I think you just gotta read him and, like, you know, pick him apart a little bit, then get his timing, and you'll take him out.
You think we get this Ryan fight with him?
That's gonna be a great fight, and I think so. But nowadays you don't know. Fights be falling through and stuff, but that's gonna be a great fight to watch.
You spent some time in camp with Ryan, right? When you were with Canelo?
Yeah. He was in the gym a couple of times.
What makes Ryan competitive in that fight, in your opinion, based on the experience you had in the gym with him?
He's a cool guy. He's a down-to-earth guy. He's competitive with himself, I think. You know, he's just a hard worker. Everybody in that gym was a hard worker. Yeah, no choice. If you wasn't working hard, you get the hell out of there, you know?
A lot of fans online feel that, I don't want to say it's one-sided, but Tank's the favorite, and they feel that eventually Tank's going to catch Ryan. Do you feel that too, or do you think it'll be more?
It's like a 50-50 fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a 50. Yeah, Ryan's a good fighter. Yeah, Ryan's a good fighter.
Nah, skill wise, I don't feel like Tank and Ryan.
Why? You said he's a good fighter, but what makes him good and what makes it 50-50?
He's fast. He's the punch you don't see. That was the one that hurt the most. You know, he puts you to sleep like that in a blink of eye. So, and Tank got that power. You know, he put you to sleep. You know, so that's why I got 50-50.
Would it surprise you if Ryan wins?
I wouldn't surprise me.
That don't sound like a 50-50,
All right,
man.
hey,
I would be
Rashidi, man, good
surprised.
catching up with you. Hey, all the luck, and I wish you get that fight with Jaron. That was good up there.
I know they got me, bro. I was hot, man. I was hot. All right, thanks, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, Speedy wasn't beat. You like, y'all ain't gonna make me seem like I'm no duck, bro. I want to
make
fight.
sure to subscribe.
Like, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me. Speedy wanted that smoke, bro. Speedy wanted that smoke. Clarence, what's good, bro? My bad. You was in the back, Clarence, or what? What you just write that? 12:27. My bad, Clarence. You was in the back the whole time, bro. Why you ain't write nothing in the chat so I could have seen you was in the back, bro? My bad. I was screen sharing. I ain't see the messages, bro. Chop, what's good with it, Chop? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna watch. They both get hit way too much. I can see it. Who get hit way too much? Who that? That's the link. I appreciate you, Fate. I'm gonna click that, John. Let me click it. Click it and watch that joint. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that because I'm about to get off here and get ready for the other stream. Boots had a few issues early on, which people forget often. Nah, because all fighters have issues early on. The people don't forget it. A lot of people haven't seen it, Ghost. That's what it is. I know that. I can tell. A lot of people ain't been watching no Boots like that. It's a lot. Not everybody, but it's a fair amount of people that ain't seen. Not even the fight that clip that Fate just sent. And I know that. It's a lot of people that they don't be watching this shit like that. They'll see a couple of dudes fights or some highlights, and then they'll come here and talk like they've been watching them for years. I've seen people do it a ton. I mean, people do that a lot, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna watch that. But yeah, we got a good fight card tonight. Man, Mel Charlo and Bruce Ennis at 54 would be crazy. That's why I keep telling people. Yeah, and I don't think people think he's invincible, but I think he he's gotten so much better since them earlier fights, yo. He got so much better, but none of these fighters are invincible, but I just think he's special talent, generational talent too. And his mentality really sets him apart, make him real special. Like when people say Boots is so great because he can switch. Yeah, that's a great attribute to have, but just switching alone don't make you great. That's a great, attribute that has, good skill set to have, but that doesn't make you great alone. You get what I'm saying? So people just say anything nowadays, bro. I need pound for pound anywhere. They don't like him enough, and they gonna say his resume is why he ain't there. That's the only argument they got for why Demetrius Andrade ain't on pound for pound, because of the resume. Other than that, skill wise, it'd be something different. Lewis put Rashid on his ass. Rashid resumed to whoop his ass. Yeah. Facts, bro. Yeah, he had some rough moments early on too. They all do. But I think that's just what make them better. You post a clip, watch how many Boots fans come at you. Oh yeah, post that clip, right? I should, right? They be like, man, he was 14 right here. This when he just started. Nah. But yeah, man, Boots always been a special fighter. But you get better. You live and you learn. He got a lot better since then. Can't be mad. I like to see stuff like that. I like to see these fighters get tested. If they trying to get you in trouble, just don't post them or post and be like, what y'all got to say, bro? Y'all don't like it. You don't like it, Boots ain't. Those diehard Boots fans gonna spam BS whole fight. I'll be like, don't be mad, man. They know I rock with Boots and it's heavy. Because I tell everybody all the time, I even tell people I got Boots knocking Crawford out if they fought. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to keep saying I respect the Crawford. I just think the timing of it, he's older, younger, faster, stronger. I mean, skill for skill, he can do everything Crawford can do. Some of the things he can do, or he can do them better. He is a dangerous style matchup for Crawford. And Crawford still starts slow, and that's the problem. Boots start fast. It'll be a problem. They're going to type crazy. Speedy versus Boots on that Bud versus EJ undercard. I'm telling you, bro. Johnny Q, that's perfect, bro. But take the fighter course. I got a small glimmer of hope that he going to take it. His ego is going to be, he going to figure it out, bro. Those all three of Virgil, Rashidi, and Boots getting rocked. Take the 3 cuts. And now, yeah, you're right. I should do that. I should edit it up like that and put a short video. Yeah. You just gave me an idea, Rap Central. Salute, bro. I'm gonna do that. So y'all make sure y'all notifications on for later, man. I'm gonna start a marathon up in a couple hours or so, man. We gonna get through this whole fight card, man. The entire fight card. I want to see all these fights. I want to see the Peterson brothers. I want to see Jalil Hackett, Brandon Lee. I want to see everybody, all these fights. Your last one. You know, Boots, little toe still growing. He got hurt. Yeah, for real. They'd be like, you're a hater. Boots is in 5 of that fight, even though you legally can't fight yet. Facts. Just that fight Boots was getting hit a lot. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. And that's good to see because it shows how much better he got. So it's definitely, I'm pretty sure it's something I've seen, but it's not something I remember. So I'm going to definitely go watch it. We got the most to lose today other than Tank. Andre, I would say Andre because he's the oldest. He's the oldest out of the undefeated guys and very talented still. Like he's just a fighter so away from his shot, you know what I mean? His big opportunity. So I think he got the most to lose outside of Tank. Definitely. And when you factor in his age, for sure. Get rocked, just he leg buckle. Yeah, I think he got dropped too. I think he been down before. I think Rashidi been down before. I think once. I think so. I think he was. Sure, I don't think he's hungry enough though. I think he is, bro. I think he is. I just think he got that laxed attitude though. But he definitely he wants. You see how he turned it on. The whole notion of Boots making it seem like he wouldn't fight him. He got serious, man. He want that smoke. Nah, he thought he's dead for a second. Yeah, you could go. I'm pretty sure they got it up here by the time I strike at 34. Who knows? It's possible, Ghost. And y'all make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all have it, man. Salute to the fam. Salute to everybody supporting the TWT family. We got a good card coming up tonight, and we're going to do a marathon, y'all. We're going to get through this card. It's going to be a long one. So I'm going to definitely go eat and get situated before I start this other live up. And we're going to be good. I dropped early on. Yeah, you got dropped early. It was early on, for sure. So, y'all, make sure y'all, I make sure y'all smash that like button. Luis Hernandez round 4. Look at Ghost, y'all. Ghost crazy. He got that joint fast. Appreciate that, Ghost. And I appreciate you too, Fate. Rap Central, Grind Hard Sports Nation, man. If y'all around, I'm gonna drop the link to when I come back with this other stream too. So we're gonna get through all these fights. If y'all wanna come up and kick it with your boy and watch these fights, man, we're gonna do that in a couple hours, man. I'm gonna set my stream up and we're gonna get through it. We trying to see everything. Yeah, I'm trying to see everything. I'm even trying to see the ring walks, bro. I ain't trying to miss nothing. Salute to you, Faith. Appreciate you pulling up as always. And y'all y'all stay tuned, man. Have y'all notifications on. We're gonna do this marathon, y'all. We're gonna do this marathon. It's fight week, fight night, fight day. Tank back to do his thing. The Peterson brothers, man. Boo Boo Andre, Rashidi Atlas, Boots Ennis. Got a lot of talent tonight on this card, and we're going to enjoy all these joints. You did. Appreciate the clean shower. Appreciate you, Johnny Q. Y'all in the cut, always holding your boy down, and I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the fam. Smash that like button on the way out, y'all. And until then, we're going to get up out of here. Peace.